There we go. Really helps if I flip the camera cover up before I start streaming. Definitely makes a difference. Pardon me. Oh, what's that? Okay, I won't worry about that. Whoa. Anyways, yeah, somehow I left the ending screen up while we were actually beginning. How are we doing on... We're still dropping some frames today. Don't know what's up with that, but... I have been editing up a storm on the back end of Twitch. Not as making as much progress as I wanted to, but yes, I spent most of yesterday before I had to head to work working on that, getting a bunch of old, I shouldn't say old, but getting a bunch of VODs edited up because I always forget about it until right, like because you've got 2 months, you've got 60 days from when you record something to the time when Twitch will delete the VOD if you don't. Well, they delete the VOD no matter what you do. At least when you're an affiliate. Maybe when you're a partner, you don't have to worry about that. But anyway, yeah. So you get to like I always get to the point where like my oldest like the videos where I haven't edited into highlights. I always get down, so I've got like 5 days left before they get deleted and stuff, and then I'm like, okay, I better hurry up and play catch up. So I did a bunch of that. I did 10 or 12, I think, yesterday. I might take my laptop with me and try and get a few more of those out of the way while we're on vacation. Just because it's something relatively easy I can do. I don't want to call it mindless, but it doesn't require tons of focus, and I can do it with my feet up on the couch if I've got the laptop. I mean, I mostly do it here at my desk because that's where I've got the best space set up for it. But we are still in Chapter 3. I thought we might make a little more progress on that yesterday, but that's okay. We will continue on. I think we... Did we just make it? Well, not just made it to this map, but we're still hunting bandits, I think, right? What do we got here? Bounty upon bandits. Right. Firewine ruins. Important events. The bandits. There we go. I should travel to Larswood or Peld Vale. It's a really awkward name. There should be a base hidden away somewhere in the forests. And I think when we went to...
For the group.
Oh.
Spit it out. Right, what's this then?
Yeah, there's a bandit camp that we have to travel 12 hours to get to, so we will
right, what's this
clear
then?
out the map here first. Make sure we found everything.
Me.
Uh-oh.
If you don't help me, they'll kill me.
Viconia. Presumably there's bandits after this person. She has a shield. But, you know, when you're outnumbered like 7-1 by bandits, you probably don't stand a good chance. Alright, help me! If you don't help me, they'll kill me! Sorry, lady, it's not our business. Calm down, we'll help you, just tell us who you are. I mean, I don't mind helping them. Helping them is good for me. Again, we're neutral evil, so we could just brush her off and say tough luck, but I think realistically, you know, it doesn't hurt us. We'll get to maybe get in a fight, get some XP, maybe get some loot. I mean, it's the loot that we're mostly worried about, let's be honest, right? But yes, let's tell us who you are. My name is Viconia. I'm not from around here. Thank you so much for helping. We haven't done anything yet, but...
I serve the Flaming Fist.
Oh, the Flaming Fist. Flaming Fist Mercenary. Step aside. Oh.
Machine status fully operational. System online.
Hey there, Stella. Sorry, I just got a text from my wife as soon as that sound effect went off. I'm pretty good. Other than the fact that when I started the stream, I had left the ending soon screen up instead of the starting soon screen. No, well, the other thing that was a little bit rough, I had a 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. shift yesterday, which I pick them up once in a while when I'm not like, because it was my 4-day off stretch, so picking one up kind of in the middle isn't so bad. And it was fine, like the shift was fine and everything, but then I didn't get home until 11:45, but my wife was still icing cookies, and so then I kind of sat and chatted with her for a few minutes while she was doing that. Then I decided I was hungry, so I ate something, and then right when she was finished icing the last cookie, she said, "Oh yeah, you've got that steak out to make, like, we've got round steaks that are in the slow cooker for today, with mushrooms and stuff. Smells amazing, by the way." But she was like, "Oh, you should take out one of those steaks and you can marinate it overnight and you can turn it into jerky." So I made jerky, which is delicious, but means I was up until 1:30 in the morning. And then, of course, whenever we stay up late, that's when our... You got to order new steak. We've got a nice... Well, we order a half a cow every so often from our local meat shop. Oh, smells amazing, this stuff. I just opened it up, but I don't know if it comes across very well on camera or not, but it's actually made from round steak, so it's a fairly tough cut of meat. But of course I sliced it against the grain, so you gotta chew it a little bit. But after you chew it for a few seconds, it does start to kind of fall apart in your mouth. So I didn't make a large batch because I didn't know how it was going to turn out. First time. We only got the dehydrator in the last week, but... No kidding. But it's by far the most affordable way for us to buy meat. But yeah, you gotta get what you can in bulk these days, because we actually bought the meat was on such a good deal. Like, there was beef and then a pork right back to back that were on sale. So we bought two, and all of a sudden we realized, hold on, it's going to be spring in a month. We can't keep everything in the freezer outside, like in the refrigerator outside. That is, when it's -30 out is a freezer too. We actually ended up buying a brand new not chest freezer, an upright freezer. So we spent even more, but by the time we the next time we buy meat like that again, we'll basically have saved enough money to pay for the refrigerator anyway. It's crazy. What's this, Estella? Used to do the same. Can't even barbecue. Oh, okay. You can't barbecue, or is it just that you don't have space? Or is there a rule against it? I don't know. Maybe there is. But yeah, that would be disappointing. I mean, you can make a really nice steak with sous vide, and then you literally use a blowtorch, or you just throw them in a frying pan for a few minutes to kind of brown the outsides. Yes, now the woman we've already pledged to defend, we find out she's wanted for murder of the foulest sort. She's a dark elf. She's a dark elf. It should be obvious that she's evil. Well, that can't possibly be wrong. Racial profiling never misses the mark, especially in Baldur's Gate. I mean, let's be real. So we pledged to defend her. Did she commit a murder? Maybe. Is this guy, accusing her just because she's a dark elf? Seems like it. All right, let's find out what happens next. They lie. I've done nothing wrong. Set it up on the market screen. Yeah, which might draw a few funny looks, hey? Yeah, if you don't have, like, I shouldn't say most, but, because in our town there aren't any buildings that are higher than, like, 3 stories. But, a lot, I shouldn't say most, but a lot of the like apartment buildings would have a balcony. Like it's a balcony that's probably only like 3 feet, 4 feet across, you know, meter and a half maybe. Actual with a torch. Yeah, I mean, that gets the job done, right? There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you see them doing stuff like that on like cooking shows on TV too. So, hi, buddy. No, you don't need to steal my drink. Okay? No, you can't sit on my knee right now. You already had those this morning, and you don't need one of those. No? You don't need that. You also don't need a snack. It's only 2 o'clock. You gotta wait 1 hour. That's me. Let's find out what he intends to do. Let's at least ask that question before we kill her, of course. Well, no fair trial. So the paladin in me, you know, wants to save her regardless, but one flaming fist mercenary doesn't frighten me. Of course, he's probably got friends waiting just off screen, right? Which is fine. I don't mind if we have to fight more than one of them, but I worry a little bit what it might do to my reputation if, in fact, she is a murderer. But the game isn't giving us much choice. It's either defend her or throw her to the wolves with no more context than he said, she said. Although, again, the mercenary seems a little bit racially motivated. But who's to say? We'll find out. Because he's going to have to go through us to get to her, so, you know. Stupid decision. For harboring a murderer, I sentence all of you to death. Looky, guys. It's Judge Dredd right here now. Alrighty. There's not much we can do. We made the decision. Stupid as it may be, that remains to be seen. It's just the one guy attacking? Alright. Everybody get him. Well, that didn't take long. Oh, she's attacking too. Viconia casts Command, Flaming Fist. Oh, she's commanding him. I don't know what that means, but clearly Montaron is racking up the damage here. Well, Montaron hits, Khalid hits, and Nira hits. Everybody hits. 13 plus 1 from Khalid, 9 from Montaron, and 5 from Nira. This guy's got a lot of health then. So that's 10, 23, 28, and he's still got... This guy must have like 32 health or something, which I suppose isn't crazy considering where my characters are at, but... Now he's dead. Oh, she did that, I'm thinking. 8 crushing down. Oh, from Jaheira, never mind. Alright, well, he's dead now. $250 XP. Is she gonna talk to us now, or we need to talk to her first? What kind of sword is this? A long sword.
Can I help you?
Yeah, you can't pick up any more stuff. You don't have any inventory room. Oh, now you're already overburdened. Doesn't matter what we do, you're too heavy. Alright, well, I guess we gotta give a couple things away here. No, that doesn't change anything. Okay. $48. There we go. It's funny, I thought I had select... Oh, because whenever you close the thing, it switches.
Me?
Who's got the inventory stuff? So this is plate mail, which I know is heavy. But, does anybody need to use it? No. Okay. Alright,
Go
well,
on then.
what's up then, Viconia?
I'm on it.
Jalcales?
Thank you. I know you may not be willing to give me a chance because of my dark skin. I am a drow, but if you give me a chance, you won't regret it. Can I join with you? I need friends now more than ever. Never trust a dark elf. We can't say that. We need extra help. We can't afford any dead weight. Oh, well. Seems like she's got some kind of magic of some sort, but... Like, is she... We don't know anything about her alignment whatsoever. I'm sure somewhere you can... And Estella's probably got it, you know, in a text file saved on a computer somewhere, but probably there's somewhere with a list of all of the characters you can recruit and their alignments and their starting gear and everything else like that. But I don't need any extra help at this point, and I don't really want to kick anybody out of my party, I'm afraid. Baconia here. Sorry. You surface dwellers are so weak! I should be glad that you turned me down. Yeah. Alright, alright. I'm gonna bookmark it now so I don't lose it. Okay, where's the button for that? There it is. There we go. I mean, I'm not about to go and look stuff up, but I was pretty sure you'd have the info handy somewhere. And this is our kind of our one and only chance. Now she's gone. If I do a second playthrough, I may devour that content. But I make no promises at this point. Except I want to know, did she actually murder someone? Not that I'm judging. I'm just curious.
Spit. Right, what's this then?
Yeah, there's not a lot of guesswork left, probably, in a game this old. It's a little bit like World of Warcraft, right? It's kind of been solved. A little more flexibility in this game, though. Oh, we're like on a lower tier of things here, I guess. You never take her into the party, so you don't know her Uh-oh. Oh, some bandits! Perfect. Oh, they're Black Talon Elite. I could probably use, like... Could probably try and use somebody to, like, stealth ahead and find out where these guys are so we could place traps, eh? There's probably an option to do that. No, they haven't seen us yet.
This better be good.
But I also know we have a bit of a heart... Oh. Oh, because he's wearing the armor, so he can't,
You're a queer
do
fellow.
thievery type things, right? Or no, it's over here under special abilities.
You have need of me? If none are better.
You rat. Right, what's this then?
What you want? I am gone.
What need ye dead?
Let's just try and
Go
do
on,
with
then.
one here, okay?
Nature as you direct.
Okay, time to move, Jaheira. Ah! Oh, that's Khalid. No, that's Jaheira. 2, 3... Whoa, she's taken, like, 6 points of damage altogether? That can't be right. Oh, yeah. Well, okay, I guess. Whatever.
Spit it out. Sorted.
Come on. You gonna walk over the trap? Doesn't look like it. Looks like they missed.
You
Okay, well.
rang.
Oh, no. Goodness. Better only be 2 of them. Why does it keep doing that?
For the fallen!
Come on. Oh, dear.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you need to move.
And watch
Okay, there we go.
this.
Go on then.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Somebody else has got the... This guy's got the ice arrows here. Inventory's full. Well, come on. We should be able to pick them up even though they're the same. Shouldn't we? I've got to stop taking...
Spit it out. Sorted.
240 and 240. Not too shabby. But, yeah, that seems a little... Pardon me. Oh, of course, work is calling me, guys. Hang on a second. That was one of the good phone calls from work. They were... I worked overtime last... well, it doesn't go by month. It goes by 4-week periods. So I had 11 hours of overtime, which gets paid out at time and a half. But if I want, I can bank the overtime. So, but it still gets paid out at time and a half. So in order to get a 12-hour shift off in the future, I can bank 8 of my overtime hours, which I just did because I had 11 hours overtime. So problem is if I take 11 hours of overtime, I am going to get paid out enough that it will bump me up a tax bracket and I will lose most of the extra money I earn. So banking the time basically gives me, I should write that down on my handy post-it note here, basically gives me one extra like vacation day I can book. Oh, I should write the date down. What is the date? July 30th. Good grief. Anyway, I keep a list because it's a little confusing because I have personal days, I have vacation days, now I have a banked day, so you know, when I need to take some time off, I can do that. But right, so we'll give these to you. We've got like 31 bandit toupees. We're gonna call them toupees. There, yeah, see that go in there. Still kind of annoying that you can't stack them, even though we should know what they are because we've identified them, but it's a separate stack now, so like I say, that's a little bit goofy, but what are you going to do? All right. Well, Jaheira is nearly, or not Jaheira, Nira here is nearly toast. So, I think it's
You've a
time.
task?
For some healing. I mean, Jaheira and I took a couple of minor points of
Go on,
damage
then.
also, but I mean, dare we try and gather up all the arrows?
Yes?
I don't think, does a stack of arrows weigh anything? No. So, we're not going to be shy on arrows, on regular arrows for a while. Although I have a feeling we can't really sell them for much of anything either, can we? The longswords probably aren't worth trying to carry with us either. I think, yeah, we've got some. That's a two-handed sword. What does that weigh? 15. As opposed to the longsword that weighs 4. See, I could probably look it up on that Wikipedia page, and it would tell me how much each of the items weighs, right? So we would avoid carrying around too much. Speaking of which, why are we slightly over... Oh no, it's 220 pounds, so we're good.
You rang. I'm on it.
Oh, come on, really? Oh, another one! Always with the bows from these guys. Let's get them.
Oh, Ox really
Ow.
in this.
2 missile damage, 1 damage resisted, and the frost damage we were also immune to. I'm kind of enjoying this immune to fire damage thing here.
Can I...
Oh,
help
right,
you?
we switched you to a bow. Let's go, get him. He's got a good sword, so... Did I say Monteron has the... Yeah. Whoops. Let's go to England. I thought.
I care not.
I think she cares not. I'm trying to keep all these things organized in my head. You actually have Viconia in your party. So you lied. Okay, so somebody's got some frost arrows, I think. Oh, these are the ones that she's got there, yeah. Right. There we go. Well, apparently, oh,
Go on then. I'm on it.
another 240 XP. Oh, I see a barrel. Gold.
Spit it out. I'm on it.
I can live with some gold, I think. It's probably not too much stuff here. The real quest, too much stuff left, right? Like, I got, but if there's a decent sized lake, we're 3/4 instead of 4/5, or 3/5, pardon me. I'm expecting at least combat once or twice more, but But yeah, I'm starting to think once we've cleared out this map, it is going to be worth our time to go and sell a bunch of this junk. Oh, there's another barrel. Another 10 gold, I'll take it. Oh, can we not climb up here in any way? Nope. Alright, well then. I guess we will... Oh, we can't climb up this way either. So what is like... Oh, where'd this guy come from? Sorry, so Viconia there is some kind of a like she's got a I think she had a mace and a shield. I mean, she could be a warrior, she could be a priest. Like, there's lots of different things, but I would be curious to kind of know what her, at least what her basic skills are. All right, let's just go get them. Oh, there's 3 of them. Where'd they come from?
What is
Okay,
it this
and
time?
you. What is this again? Oh, glitter dust. Wow, they sure like to throw arrows at me.
Go on then.
This better be good. Oh, I thought really not in this.
She's a cleric with a mace? Right. Yeah, when I said priest, I meant cleric. Wow, they're shooting me full of holes. 5 magic damage. That wasn't too impressive. She does more damage with her sling most days.
What need ye dead?
Spit it out.
Oh, I thought really not in this.
It's a really good thing we have that frost resistance right now, because...
You rang.
we would have taken a lot more damage. Well, that didn't take long. Nope, didn't take long at all.
Ye spoke at me?
Yeah, you're the one with the rest of these. Toupees. We got all these, like, how many arrow plus ones does, wow, she's got a lot of them now. We don't have quite so many frost arrows, but still a lot. I think I need some healing, Jaheira, if you wouldn't mind. No, Jaheira, please.
Servant awaits.
Well, she could use a little bit as well, couldn't she? We could actually do that again. Sure, why not? Okay. We're healed up now, at least. I mean, what do we need with more arrows, really, at this stage? Nothing, really. Nothing at all.
Go on then. Right, what's this then?
I'm not sure how I missed those guys the first time around. Unless they, like... I don't imagine them being, like, having, like, spawned in. Maybe they were following us and we didn't We managed to outpace them or something somehow. Who's to say? There's a friendly bear.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Oh, she is a fighter. She's a fighter druid. Can she talk to these bears?
As good as done.
Apparently not just like this, but...
Spit it out. Sorted.
You're gonna remember how much XP you get for fighting a bear. There's a different bear. A lot of bears in these woods. Can barely go anywhere without tripping over them. Oh, great. No lightning strikes. Please and thank you. Well, there's another bear, but... There's several smaller lakes instead of one big one, but...
Sunny or not, 'tis nice to enjoy the out of doors.
Didn't take Branwen the statue as your cleric because she doesn't like Edwin. Ah. I don't even remember who Edwin is. Bran is usually better, but yeah, if your party's not gonna get along, then you're gonna have some kind of problems for sure. Okay, well, make sure we get the map cleared out here, and then I think our best bet is, in fact, to go back to some place or other, at least, and unburden ourselves from our many and sundry arrows and things. Yeah, so we basically explored the whole thing here. The mage in Nashkel. Okay. Right. Right, I remember now, yes. Okay, so we got to come to the edge of the map. Won't be hard. Particularly. Well, I guess if we are going back, we may as well grab a few more things, right?
Uh-huh.
Nira has a little bit of extra weight she can carry. Well, that's too much. 40, of course. Well, you can't even carry hardly anything. Well, you know. Do. Oh, there we go. You're faster than I am, Estella. Cheers to you. 4. Okay, take 8 more. Hi, buddy. Hey. Help with what? Hey. Just a second, please, okay? There we go. Buddy, leave it alone, please. What do you need me for?
This better be good.
Okay, you need to tell me what you want, or I can't help you. If you want something to drink, I told you can have water. You already had iced tea. Okay, then you can stay and watch, but you can't have a drink. You can have water. There's lots of water. It's still a half an hour until snack time. You want more beef jerky? I don't know if I have a small piece. Maybe I'll bite one in half and give you a little bit. I'm eating too much of this already. Is it spicy? Well, this one's just going to be too crunchy for you. Alright, here you go. I love you too. You're welcome. Big mooch. Go make your own beef jerky. I'm just kidding.
You rang, sorted.
Alright, well, if I've learned anything, it's to make random saves every once in a while. There we go. Alright, so it's 20 hours to the Friendly Arm Inn, or 32 back to Baragost. I think we're going to the Friendly Arm. I mean, I know it doesn't really matter, but they also might have some gear I haven't seen, so... You know, because we're in a different...
Waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Of course we were. Hobgoblin. And of course we're surrounded.
Go on then.
Let's focus. These hobgoblins aren't exactly impressive. 9 from Monteron and their toast. Okay, so new plan.
What need ye dead?
You guys get this one. And you 3
Spit it out.
get this one, I guess.
Get over here.
Or possibly Frosty. Dead!
You rang.
Right.
I warrant your attention. Oh, frabjous day, Kalu Calais.
Best viewers on? That seems like a specific enough phrase. But, what is the punishment if it catches that? Does it just purge chat? Oh, Jackie Lurkin. Busted, Estella, busted. As long as it's just to hold the message or something like that, you know. You do have a history of testing how accurate the auto mod can be. All right, I was gonna get Monteron here to go do some melee.
Leave me be, lest your head leave your neck.
Spit it out.
Blacklisted, so a timeout. Well, don't type the phrase "best viewers on" in chat, Jackie. I don't think there's any reason that you would have cause to use that phrase. We just had to ban a bot that was, you know, not spamming chat, but, you know, like advertising for like followers and stuff like that. Stupid. Oh, well, there he goes. Oh, and Monteron took him down again.
What is it this time?
I need you to collect the jewelry. Don't know why hobgoblins were carrying rings, but Apparently they were. Okay. Gem bag. Greenstone rings. Yes, I don't think that was intentionally added to try and catch you or anything, Jackie. Just, if anybody was going to trigger it by complete fluke accident, you have to admit that it's most likely to be you. All these arrows. Okay. Oh, speaking of which, we should really...
You rang?
Cancel that. Let's just do these so we can get them. She should have... Yes. Arrow +1. Arrow +1. Which is what we thought, but... When it comes to chatbots, that's not entirely inaccurate. As history has somehow proved. Why do we have... I don't know. Okay, you can't carry anymore. I can carry more. I just... Like, not lots more. Oh, bastard sword. That's right in our... Oh. Yeah, except I didn't mean for her. $51. Know that we all hold you in high esteem, Jackie. We just don't know how you have such... I don't know if luck is the word to use, but you do have a knack. Probably not one probably one you would be happier to do without, right? But okay, so she can take like the bow. I keep doing that. It's a crazy game.
You're a queer fellow.
$48, yeah. Oh, is that a... It's a longbow. Uh-huh. Well, we don't need an extra longbow. Right, so I can take something moderately heavy. Oh, now we're one tiny little pound over the limit. Well. Now, oh. I did it again.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. 61. 71. All right, let's try and switch this for a helmet, maybe? Oh, well, that's a lot less. 73. Don't know why I'm worrying about this. They're only worth like a handful of gold each, but basically I just want to make sure everybody's carrying as much as they reasonably can. Montaron here could carry a little bit more. There we go. I'm alone.
Go on then.
Oh, we understand it all too well, Montaron. We just still need your assistance. So can we rest here? Is that an option? Just because we've done our identifying. You may not rest at this time. All right, well then never mind. Just, yeah, we've already done the rest thing, so... Or rather, I would like to do the rest thing. Yes, I know, I'm encumbered, I'm slowed. Let's go the rest of the way to the Friendly Arm Inn, please and thank you. Oh, that's where we came out, is it? Can we go down here? I think we can.
I'm on it.
Looks that way. Oh. What's near a...
What is it this time?
There.
Spit sorted.
Now I hope we can all sneak through here. Looks like we should be able to. Oh. Is that me? Yeah, Barbarian's encumbered. Alright, fine.
You rang.
By 1 kilo, so, you know.
Go on then. Sorted.
Sorted indeed. Yeah, I mean, I think we needed to do this. Just, I think when we get to the bandit encampment, there's going to be some more loot to distribute. I mean, acquire. Do. Now I have to remember where we go to sell stuff. Not a lot of options. The inn or the temple. I guess to the inn we go. Oh. Wow, I just sprint there now. When I'm encumbered, I walk slower than everybody else, but I drop one bow, and all of a sudden I can sprint way faster. You'd be happy to know, Jackie, although you've probably been lurking for most of the stream.
Right,
But we had the opportunity to kill bears, and we did not.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. There's Dorn. And Whelp. I think we have to come up here to talk to the vendor. This thing over here is like our stash, right? But I think... Yeah, the only thing we really have left to identify is these. What will be more arrows of ice, I think. Yeah. Alright, I suppose we can... Oops. Oh, we can't take these all out because we don't have room in our backpack for them all. Sure, I think that's... Well, we can take out one more. Well, one more stack of them. But I mean, we can do more after. Alright, first things first.
Right, what's this then?
Bentley Mirror Shade.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
What can I do for you? What do you have to sell? The question is, what do we have to sell to you? Splint mail. I think we can give up. Actually, let's hang on to that for a second. Two-handed longsword, two-handed longsword, short bow, longsword. Two-handed sword, two-handed sword. Oh, wow. Okay, we can get rid of a lot of stuff. Actually, that's added up not too terribly. I mean, the splint mail probably isn't worth it by weight, but... we don't need an extra long bow, right? Oops. Boy, she's carrying a lot, actually. 62. That's the spell identifier, right? We may hang on to that. 177. Oh, because the plate mail. The plate mail is worth a decent amount. Let's see about the plate mail, though. Oh, the Warhammer +1, right. Yeah, what was this again? Oh, just +1. So 1d4 plus 2, actually, for a +1 Warhammer. Anyway. I still don't think we... I mean, I suppose we could stick it in our stash here. It's not like we're desperate for cash just yet. Helmets are only worth 1. Mental note. $1,000 for Backbiter +3. Really don't like the idea of it doing damage to me every time you attack. Sounds like a great item to sell. Right, we gotta remember. There's only one of those other gems. Alright. Oh. I feel like we sold something. Oh, we did sell the... Oh no, we sold that. We meant to, this was the hammer we meant to not sell. Alright. Right. How many bastard swords do we need? That's the +1. Okay, I don't think we need that many extras. I really don't. She's got nothing left in her inventory. Well. Oh, right. We wanted to check. Identify. Oh, we've got one. That's probably alright then. We can probably sell the other one. I can't wear plate mail? I guess probably as a barbarian I don't want the stress. I mean, we like a little bit of mobility, right? Not that it matters because of the way we'll end up looking at them, but we should buy some more sling stones if we can. We have used up quite a few. Yeah, this we want to put in our stash over here, so... Oh, who had that?
What you want?
Yeah.
This way.
This way. Oh, that's my backpack. There we go. We got a club. That's the only thing that's in there, and I don't know why. Probably because it's not worth anything to sell. I don't know.
You rang?
I did? Oh, right. Silver ring. 2 onyx rings. A zircon gem. A jasper gem. A pearl. A silver necklace. Greenstone ring. That's it. Okay. Just a few things there.
Stand back and watch this.
Watch this. I'm going to talk to the merchant. Try to.
Dreadful slow business lately.
Has it been dreadful slow? I mean, they don't weigh, or they're not worth a ton. Well, the pearl's actually worth a fair bit. They're not worth a ton, but they add up, and they don't weigh anything. Especially when we can, like, we've got almost as much from the gems we're liquidating here as we got from all of the gear. If we hadn't had that 1,000 gold backbiter thing, you know, everything else kind of wouldn't have been worth. Hang on to. Let's see what else they've got here, if anything new. Darts, halberds, slings, nothing of a +1 nature. Bullets. Actually. Yeah, everything else is stuff that we've brought them pretty much. Yeah, triple the price if we want to buy. We want to buy back the backbiter. There we go. What about Monteron here? Do you want to buy some? 2 stacks for you. Certainly don't need to buy any more arrows. At this point, I'm afraid we're going to be throwing arrows away rather than... oops. Hanging on to them, but that's fine.
Me?
It won't take too long to... There we go. So we need... Yes, we need to rest. So we can... this is a arrow fire plus 2. Arrow plus 1. And this guy's got just, like, arrow... Well, these ones aren't even identified yet. Well, I suppose we better...
Go suck your blade.
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
Evermead, 20 gold. Yikes. It's been really weird these past few months. Iron's been going bad. Gee, I'd never heard that before. Alright. 3 gold, 5 gold, 8 gold for the royal suite. Let's just try the noble suite for 5. May not rest when your party is scattered. Oh, somebody's over there. Okay, I was going to say, how scattered are we here? Like, but she's over by the weird chest thing,
Go on,
so...
then. I'm on it.
Are a little bit spread out. Alright, noble room. I think even if we rest at the peasant room, we get all our spell slots back, right? So... yeah, so all our health looks like is recovered. Yeah, perfect. So now
You have need of me?
I do have need of you. Inventory. You heal a bit more in the better rooms. Yeah, no, and we were a little bit banged up, so... And the difference between 3 and 5 gold is not exactly a lot, but... 1d6 plus 1d6 cold damage. Wow. I didn't realize it was actually quite so much. Yeah. And I've got a stash full of a quiver full of arrows on this guy who cannot use them. Jaheira doesn't, I guess, yet, but yeah, so I mean, if we want the one identify slot back, then I guess we could sleep again for one gold. Doesn't really hurt, I guess. I mean, again,
If none are better.
it takes a tiny bit of time, but
My inn is open to all who behave themselves.
yeah, you get what you pay for. No pillows in the peasant room, I think. Whoops. I think we just skipped that. All right.
Spit it out.
Yay.
I'm on it.
You must gather your party before venturing
I'm
forth.
trying.
Sorted.
Indeed. Look at me, zoomy zoom. That's a barbarian for you. Hurry up and wait, right? Alright, now that everybody's here, we can save the game. Back to the... Back to the bandits.
You rang.
I did.
Sorted.
Alright, should we go straight to the... It's 16 hours to get back to Peldvale, but it's only 12 hours to get to the bandit camp. Interesting. Well, we are going to the bandit camp, and then I guess eventually we need to get back to Baragost after. Probably to turn in a bunch more of these toupees, and also to find out more about the iron. To the bandit camp! Uh-oh. Spooky. Okay. I've discovered the bandit camp. The largest tent should belong to their leader, of course. And within it, I should be able to find documents that reveal who pulls their strings. Okay, so... I'm assuming... If we really wanted to... What is her stealth skill? Probably not amazing, hey? Hide in shadows, yeah. 15. I think Monteron's here is a fair bit higher. Hide in shadows, 35. Oh, move silently, 45. Well, which one is actual stealth? I don't know. Oops. Doesn't necessarily matter. I think we are of the
Go on then.
of the nature to like just charge in, but can we get farther under cover of darkness?
Right, what's this then?
Not Army of Darkness, Jackie. Cover of Darkness. Okay, we are on the side here, so I'm gonna kind of circle like I always do, and we'll see what we find. But there were some definite. It's hide. Hide is what determines your stealth.
Uh-huh.
Oh, not Mira.
You're a queer fellow.
Hide it. Yeah. So she's not going to be that great at it. Monteron's going to be better, but not amazing. Like, I haven't built them as stealth characters.
Spit it out.
So I don't really think we can... like, once we get into the tent, if we wanted to, like, set a trap by the door, once we're in, you know, I would kind of expect somebody to, you know, burst in and catch us in the act of trying to steal evidence or something. Well, this is a nice little road. Yes, I'm only imagining, but I imagine that there is a way you can sort of sneak in and do sneaky stuff. That just doesn't feel like my style as a barbarian. The sum gets divided by 2. Oh my goodness. Well then, Imoen's really not
Tread lightly. You must show respect in nature's house.
Thanks for that. Uh-oh. Is that a guard dog? No, it's a wild dog. Okay. Wild dogs I can live with. Now, let's make sure everybody's got the appropriate
You rang.
weapon here. Nope.
You've attacked?
This better be good.
Oh, no.
What you want?
You're all gonna...
What is it this time?
Go on then.
Well, actually, you
What
three...
need ye dead?
What need
Spit
you
it out.
dead?
For the fallen!
Yeah. 1 hit for Monteron, and the doggy is down.
You rang.
My
Get over
blade will
here.
cut you down to size.
There we go. 35 XP.
Sorted.
Woo! So yes, I was saying at the start of the stream, Estella, that I spent a bunch of time editing. And what I spent a bunch of time doing was I spent a bunch of time editing all of the Baldur's Gate episodes on Twitch and actually uploading them to YouTube. They are currently set to private. I'll be releasing one sort of every few days, I think, and making it public once I've gone through and made sure I have all of the... these glasses are kind of filthy. Once I've gone through and made sure I have all of the sort of ducks in a row as far as information on the pages and whatever. Oh, you're done! Man, that made it worse. Congrats, Jackie. I don't know whether this is considered late in the season to finish Keystone Master, but probably a little bit, since doesn't the next expansion start in like 3 weeks or something like that? I don't know. The pre-patch event maybe is in 2 weeks. I don't know. We got a little bit of time, but a little bit late, yeah. But it's not an easy thing to do, from my understanding. I mean, I'm no expert in it, clearly, having never done it once in my life. Gotten Keyskill Master, I mean.
Goodies make me sick.
Who's a goody-goody? We're just walking through the forest. Like Robin Hood and Little John. Walking through the forest. Oodalolly, golly, what a day. Well, yeah, what I was going to say, Estella, when I was saying about uploading the videos, is that a couple of times I got, not a copyright strike, but a copyright notice that one of the songs that popped up in the video was actually copyrighted. And not... Like, it wasn't a strike, or it wasn't a... I don't think they were even demonetizing the video. They were just asserting that the song was, belonged to them. So I'm assuming it must be one of the songs from the game. It wouldn't show me where on the video it was. Like, if you get music like that on Twitch, they usually show you on the thing where it lands, but we're stuck behind trees. But yes, I found that interesting. But congrats, Jackie. Better to get it now. I mean, I don't know what the cutoff is, but it's probably within the next couple of weeks, right? That you would have to be finished in order to get the achievement. Your walk-on sound? That's possible. I hadn't even thought about that. Yeah, it's not a copyright strike. Like, nobody is, it's very clear. It's not a copyright strike. What is it? I can look at what it says if I take a second here. Yeah, what did it say on there? It says copyright. Copyright protected content found. The owner allows the content to be used on YouTube. Click see details. It says Return from the Hunt is the name of the thing, by someone called Big Score Music. And yeah, it was found basically at the hour in mark on whichever video this is. Says the content ID claim on your video doesn't affect your channel. It is not a copyright strike. And it doesn't say, it says, what does it say? Channel not affected. Only you and people you choose can see this. But yeah, so it's not like it's even, like, it allows the content to be used on YouTube. I think it just puts a note on the thing that basically says, this is the sound you heard. If you like that music, you can find, you can get access to it here, probably on, Spotify or whatever, right? Like, so it shows you where to... that's not your walk-on? Okay. I'm assuming it's a song. I was assuming it was an audio track from the game. Yours is from Riot? Okay. Like Riot the Game Studio? I don't know. But yeah, that's what it says. So I'm assuming it's from the game, and it's just... they're just... Like, it's not in every one of the videos either, which is what made me confused. No, the band, okay. Just seeing it all in caps and, you know, being as we're in a stream. That's the first place my brain went. But yeah, okay, well, that's fine. Like, I wasn't blaming anybody. I just found it interesting that there was such a thing. Oh, there's a something. Let me go through this way. Yeah. Well, I was going to say, I think we can go in there, but before we go in there, we better quick save. Return from the hunt? I think so. Let me double check that now that yes, return from the hunt. I'm assuming it's a track that, you know, doesn't play after every fight or whatever, but maybe at certain points in the story. Or what have you. I mean, do we just go in? Do we introduce... Oh! There's a bandit. Looks like we're going to have to fight. Oh, stop. Crazy game. Oh, there's somebody. Okay, you three.
You spoke at me?
Get the bandit there. And you three, get this guy. Can't find anything with a quick Google search. Interesting. Oh, there's more of them. Wow, I'm kind of getting beat up here. Ouch. Oh my goodness, Estella. This Tower Gods guy takes 26 slashing damage from Khalid. Oh, we rolled a natural 20, no wonder. Critical hit. 26 damage plus 1 cold. That's kind of crazy, actually. I've got enough of them. I'm actually going to change Jaheira to firing these... Let her fire the arrows plus 1 here for a bit. We really do need to stop these guys before they totally decimate. I need to drink a potion.
You rang.
Fortunately, I have a few. What does the potion of healing do? 9 hit points. But yeah, that's definitely worth doing. Ouch! Okay.
What need ye dead?
I don't know. Attacking them, telling them to attack there again isn't going to help nothing, but... Oh, he's down. Okay, that's good.
You spoke at me?
What is cast on me here? He missed me. Oh, that's just the effect of me drinking the potion. Never mind. Oh, great, there's more of them. Ow. Man, I'm just getting... Well, somebody took more damage anyway.
This better be good.
Alright, get him then.
And the river's running.
Alright, the big guy's dead.
Go on then.
You three charge them. What is this? Full plate armor. It's the best armor a warrior can buy, both in appearance and protection. The perfectly fitted interlocking plates are specially angled to deflect arrows and blows, and the entire suit is carefully adorned with rich engraving and embossed detail. Armor class 1, -3 slashing, -2 piercing and missile. 15 strength, weight 70. Wow. Want to hold on to that, I think, but... How did we do... Party gained 2,000 experience from killing that guy. I am just getting destroyed here.
Nature's
Jahira,
servant awaits.
would you mind healing me there? Everybody's getting banged up. This is a rough fight. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. Probably if we... Yeah, let me look. Yeah, if we'd kind of come straight over this way, we would have been able to take out some of these guys before their leader got involved, I think. It's because I'm sneaking up on the behind... from behind here that they are not so happy. Alright.
Spit it out.
Oh,
Oh, great, there's more coming. Alright.
What need ye dead?
You rang?
Is that again? That's... Oh, glitter dust isn't going to help us. Everybody's taking a beating except for Montaron here. He's just loving life. Watching everybody else get slammed.
Get over here.
not in this.
Oh no, Nira's doing okay too.
Ye spoke at me?
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death!
Good grief. Okay.
Go on then.
Oh, they're down too. Everybody get this guy.
For the fallen!
Yikes. There we go. Okay, everybody's dead. And by everybody, I mean the bad guys. Okay. Yeah, we are all kinds of banged up here. I'm not sure if we want to... like... Yeah.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Want to go somewhere else so we can rest up for a bit. I don't really feel like we can just hide in a corner and sleep. You know? So I'm not sure what the best plan is here.
Uh-huh.
It's the tavern's music. Oh, okay. That would explain why it doesn't pop up in all the videos, right? Fair enough. Okay, so she's got all
this time?
all the gems now. Well, 2 gems. Alright, well I don't see any spells.
You rang.
Actually, Nira here, you can take both of those. $57. 61. Well, thank you for finding that. I mean, we probably didn't. We probably weren't suffering without knowing. But you know, it is good to have some info for sure. Actually, I wonder if fire arrows would have been useful against that one guy in particular. So we killed those guys, Estella, but we took a huge beating in the process. So I'm assuming it's not probably a good idea to try and sleep in this in this thing here. I mean, I suppose we can
Go on then.
I don't think anybody can use this bad boy yet. But yeah, that's what I was gonna say. We can save and see what happens. Hi. Oh, nice. The printer finally came. Okay. Love you. Alright, quick save successful. I don't really want to do it right in the middle of camp here. That seems like a bad plan.
I hate the woods. Prey be so much easier to find in the city.
Can we just, you know, come over here in this little dead end spot that's kind of a little well protected, maybe? Or we'll find more guys. Because I took a bad route, I guess. Oh no, Imoen got shot. They're just not going to chase after me now, or what? Uh-oh. That guy's got a name. That's not good. Run away. Oh, what have we here? He's following me. Oh, dear.
My blade will cut you
Get
down
him.
to size.
Oh, well, that didn't take long. Tired and sore. Don't want to stumble into any traps. Well, we don't want you to either, Jackie. But yes, in the last couple of streams, we have had a couple of bots basically use that exact same formula. So I think putting it on our warning list at least to is worth doing. I mean, that's one of the reasons I have links disabled, so you don't actually get the link. But even so, I'm not hiding it. I'm keeping it safe.
No, you're hiding it.
No, I'm keeping it safe. He's already eaten 2 or 3 pieces. There's not that much there, so...
I know, next time make a whole...
Well, I would, but we wanted to make sure it wasn't going to be a waste of good meat.
It's just a tad salty for me. Some pieces, and then some pieces not.
Sorry, what's oh my, Jackie? Sorry. Yes, I'm keeping it safe.
For me.
Yes, from you. Household drama? No, no drama. I made beef jerky and it's good, and now everybody wants it, so I'm protecting it. It is good stuff, though, I gotta say. When we left it a little bit too long. Everything else is an excuse, is it? I mean, I cut it. I marinated it. I put it in the dehydrator. I checked on it. I taste tested it. And there isn't that much of it because I've never done it before, so I didn't want to... Like, it is a little bit overdone. The dehumidifier instructions say to leave it in for like 5 hours. At 4 hours, I decided to check it, and it was a little overdone. But I cut it a little thinner, too, than they... Supposed to share. I did share. She had some. She'd actually eaten more than I have at this point, because we took it out of the I turned it off. Like I said, it was done earlier than I had imagined it was going to be, so we took it out of the dehydrator. Then I went and had a shower. And, yeah, when I came out, there was like 5 or 6 pieces already missing. And this is only like my 4th or 5th piece right here, so... You can choose to believe me or not, Jackie. That's entirely up to you, but my conscience is clear. Now, she was saying it's a little bit too salty. Part of the reason for that is because normally we have low sodium soy sauce and regular soy sauce in the house. She likes the low sodium stuff better. For me, it depends on what it's going on. But we only had a tiny bit of the low sodium stuff left. So it was like 80% full sodium. And I think if I'd made it, like if I would have made it all with the low sodium if I had my way. We just didn't have it, so I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's too salty, but anyway, I was hoping Flimsy was going to stop by so I could brag, because Flimsy was saying that it never turns out very good the first time, but I think it turned out pretty good. There's a reason I like my my ramen, because it's not something she ever eats or wants to eat. A composite longbow. Holy smokes.
Can I help you?
So why can we not use the composite longbow? Well, we can use the longbow. Have to be proficient in the longbow. Requires 18 strength. That's probably the reason. Okay, what is your strength? 15, yeah. So need more strength. What is that? Is that a burning cat? This is fine. Or sorry, this fine. But, you know, yes, this is fine. It's all fine. Fine, then. All right. Well, I think we did that without attracting much.
You rang.
Much danger. But what is this thing here in the center? It looks almost like a burned out house or something.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Would he? That's kind of you to say. Yeah, it looks like some kind of an altar or something. Come on, guys. No. None of that now.
Stand back and watch this.
Go off then.
Okay, there's everybody. We're in a tight, confined space. We are going to try and sleep here now and see where it gets us. If bandits do show up, we should be protected by the walls. Maybe. We're going to get our health back. Healing spells cast on rest. Okay, so yeah, we're not even healed up yet. All the way. Let's, can we rest again? Yeah, we can, okay. I should have probably saved there a second time. But, worst case, we can reload and do it again. I guess it uses the spells, then we rest. That way it maximizes our health return there. Everybody's back to full health now. So I think that was worth doing. And we will quick save one more time.
I'm on it.
I'm on it. Alright. Well, I mean, we can go. We may as well go check out this small here at least. Assuming the big tent over here is. Ooh. Oh, there's. Right, yeah, let's try this small one and see what we find here first. A lot of things.
Right, what's this then?
39 gold. Okay, everybody kind of get in the middle here.
Sorted.
Where's Emo?
You're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
She's detecting traps. Nothing. Nothing. Locked. Nice. Ooh, fireball and web. Interesting. Her inventory's full. Oh, well, that's no good. Can she actually learn fireball? She can. Invocation level 3, right? So 15-foot radius. Saving throw is half damage. Fireball is an explosive burst of flame that detonates with a low roar and delivers damage proportional to the level of the wizard who cast it. 1d6 for each level of experience, up to a maximum of 10d6. So minimum level 3, so 3d6. The wizard points his finger and speaks the range, distance, and height at which the fireball is to burst. Blah, 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 blah. Creatures failing save suffer full damage. Those who roll successful save manage to dodge, fall flat, or roll aside, each receiving half. Not usable by a variety of people. However, let's do a quick save here. So that if we write it and it fails, we're not angry. Now in your spell book, not that we can use it, I don't think, because we have no slots. Okay, that's fine. And what is this? Web. Oh, she's already learned this one. That's why we can't learn it. There we go. Oops, okay. So that was it?
What you want?
Can't remember. Did she find anything else in there?
Enough of this.
No, I think it was just that. Well, that's all right. That's enough.
You rang. Right, what's this then?
All right.
Sorted.
Since I know we can save, we can sleep like that with relative safety, I do feel inclined to explore a little bit more before we charge into the largest of all bandit huts. I guess we can... Potion of Perception, hey? Locked.
Yep.
Imoen, would you mind? Very nice. Oh my goodness. 2 different kinds of arrows. Only one of each. Those must be good arrows if they're under lock and key, right? All right.
Go on then.
Everybody
Right,
inside.
what's this then?
I care not. I've done had enough of this.
Ooh. A ring. Locked. Nice. I mean, it's only nice if we can unlock it. Hey, a health potion. I know a barbarian that could use that. More gold. Okay. Give the ring to... Well, we should have identified those things before we slept. That would have been smart. Ring, the Iron Thorn. Cursed ring of slight monsterism. Slight monsterism. Just slight monsterism. Pitted and stained by acid between the 2 thorns formed by the band. A crude lump of silver on its head suggests the image of a skull. Perhaps the symbol of Miracle, Lord of Bones. Changes the wearer's appearance to that of a zombie. Charisma -4. Oh, well. That doesn't sound so great, does it? But we can get it out of the way for later. And then... Now you're really going to go to bed? I suppose that's fair, Jackie. Rest well. Oh, there we go. Yes, rest well. And, yeah. Got to work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Got to work an afternoon on Saturday. Might stream on Sunday. Then I have to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So it's going to be a bit crazy here. But I'll have a couple of days after that before our vacation. But I can't remember exactly. I think we leave on the 15th and we're back on the 20-something. Yeah, that's helpful. But yes, rest well. Good night. Well, that's everything from in here.
I'm on it.
Save again.
Right, what's this then?
102 gold.
You rang.
Okie dokie then.
I'm on it.
I can't help it. I want to see whatever else is over here. Of course there's a bandit, but Alright, fine. Get him.
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty. Death!
Uh-oh, look at this guy. A hobgoblin! We fought a couple of them before.
I warrant your attention. Oh, frabjous day, Kalu Kalay.
Frabjous day. What kind of... What is
Oh,
frabjous?
My heart's really not in this.
Oh, wow. Khalid hit. Very nice.
Go on then.
Chill hobgoblin. What is a chill hobgoblin?
I'm on it.
Chill doesn't mean now what it used to mean then.
Yes?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Probably it means if we used the... Looks like he's got more health than the other guy, but... Means probably if we use the fire arrow that we might do more damage. Anyway, we may as well...
Can I help you? Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Well, that didn't take too long. Where's...
Spit it out.
Oh, look, another one. Alright, get him, guys. Just melted. 13 from Khalid and 13 from me, and down it goes. We're getting so many toupees. It's kind of astounding. Alright, everybody inside before somebody else shows up.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
Not! Okay, what's up with this guy? I don't like the look of ye, I don't. Nor do I like the look of ye, but it's better than a face of pulpy mush. Oh dear. Don't you think? What you like or do not like is hardly my concern. I'd just like to know a bit about this place. Let's just be threatening. Are you threatening me? Are you kidding? With a face like yours, it's a compliment. Yes. Keep your voice down or my next move won't be a threat. I want to know how this whole place is laid out, and I want to know it now. Yes, let's find out some info. Now that we've been sufficiently insulting. It's a bandit camp. Tents here, tents there. Ain't got no geography to it. Okay. Which one is Tazek's tent? Yes, that one. That's information we should have. The big one in the northeast part of camp. Okay. I've got what I want out of you. I don't suppose I can let you live, though, can I? Living lips tell tales, they say. What's in there? Yes, what's in there? Any guards or traps? That's good to know. This is actually good. I mean, I don't necessarily want to kill him, but again, that's just me. Like, I think a neutral evil half-orc probably has a 50-50 chance, at least, of wanting to kill this guy. Just because it's good for us, right? It keeps us safe by making sure he doesn't spill the beans. But let's at least find out before we decide what to do if there's any traps or anything. Just the prisoner and his guards? Oh, really? Loyalty in this camp runs about as strong as the iron they're stealing. With a little encouragement, I was able to get one of the bandits to disclose that Tazek's tent lies in the northeast part of the encampment. That guards lie within is no surprise, but the fact that there is a prisoner, too, that may yet be of use. But I should not tarry here, pen in hand, lest my tunic become stained not with ink, but with my own heart's blood. Oh, dear. Well, at least we're not being over-dramatic. We're just being dramatic, right?
I'm gone.
Mm-hmm. Nothing. Potion of Fortitude. That sounds handy. Locked, of course. Nice. Gold and a dagger. Well, I mean... And nothing.
Go on then.
Could we rest in the tent here? That would be hilarious. Just sleep in the one of the bandit tents. Let's try and find out. May not rest here either. Find an inn or rest outside. Okay. It was worth a try, let's be honest. Did we
What
ever...
is it this
Oh yeah,
time?
we identified the doohickey. Warhammer. A medium shield. Let's actually identify this. It seems like it could be useful. Medium shield +1. Right, well that's not too shabby, but somebody should equip it at least. Just me. But I don't want to use a shield. We don't have a shield +1, do we? We can give him a medium shield +1, right? Yeah, -2. What about Jaheira? Can she use it? Oh, it's a small shield +1. Doesn't really gain anything. Except to say that this gives no protection against missile attacks. And she's our healer, so I wish we could get her even lower. But we could switch this for... whatever. We'll just give it to Khalid. He can be -2. That's fine. Alright.
You rang. I'm on it.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
Oh. Locked. Of course it's locked.
What you want?
Oh, it's this
This
that's
way.
locked. There we go.
Go
It's
on,
unlocked.
mate. I'm on it.
Oh, there we go.
Spit it out. Right, what's this then?
Alright.
Yep. I'm gone.
Two health potions. Nice.
You've a task?
Jaheira has
You
2.
have need of me?
He's got 3.
Leave me be.
1,
I care
Lest your
not.
head
2,
leave your neck.
You rang?
2.
You rang.
I should really...
You're a queer fellow.
I'm gonna give those to me. Of course, I can't give them to me because my inventory is full. We give the stone to you. Inventory management. The bane of every great game. Bloodstone gem, and that's it. Okay.
Go on then.
I mean, I'm assuming this is the place that we find the thing in, right? But can't help but wanting to
Sorted.
find a few more nice things before we go too far.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Yep. Sure will. Uh-oh, there's one coming from the top as well.
What part of I'm a loner do you not understand?
Part where you'd be dead if we didn't help you. There we go. Of course my inventory's full. So many bandit scalps, it's almost ridiculous. And when I say almost, what I really mean is it's just ridiculous. Alright. Oh, I guess.
Uh-huh.
What you want?
This better be good.
Everybody's got a full inventory. It's a good thing I went and sold a bunch of stuff.
You rang. I'm on it.
Flame arrow. Nope, come on. Level 3. Hurl a fiery bolt. 1d6 point of damage, piercing damage, plus 4d6 points of fire damage. Wow. That seems like a lot of damage, but I guess.
You rang?
Nice.
Go on then.
Again, we still can't do anything
I'm on
with it. But, you know. Enemy sighted. Uh-oh. Open the chest anyway.
Spit
Nothing
it out.
inside, of course. Dead.
You rang.
And the rivers run red!
We should really just go and kill everybody before we try and figure out what, 104 gold, not shabby.
Go on then. Spit it out.
900, not shabby.
Yep,
Alright, Emon, something tells me this is going to be locked,
I'm
so...
gone.
Yep. 35 gold.
You rang. Right, what's this then?
Potion of Fortitude. Did we do this one? I think so. Nope. Guess not.
I care not. I've done had enough of this.
I'm really glad, by the way, that we leveled up her lockpicking skills.
Go on then. Right, what's this then?
Alright, Emon, let's
You're
just
a
go...
queer fellow. This way.
Nothing. Potion of Heroism. You got a lot of potions here, Emoen. Sorry?
Sorry, I didn't really necessarily need to open the door.
Sorry, you want just talking about going for a walk again?
No, I'm gonna go to the library. Shows.
Oh. Well, that's good.
I was saying I'm gonna drive. It's too hot to walk. I mean, if I didn't just have a shower, I might have walked, but...
Yeah.
What? Do you want me to leave?
Oh, we were gonna sell those, darn it.
You're funny. What about supper?
What you want?
Well, it's not
I'm
time
gone.
yet.
Oil of fiery burning. We got 2 of them. Once exposed to air, this oil will immediately burst into flame, inflicting 5d6 points of damage to all within the immediate area. It can be hurled up to around 40 feet, at which point it hits the ground and immediately explodes. Wow. Do we really want to drink this? Can you drink? Wouldn't that just... I guess if it's not exposed to air, like... I'm tempted just to see what it would do, right? Anyway, okay, we still gotta go inside this one and see what's in here. Great, we got 3 Flins. Not flimsy, but Flins.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Go on then. Spit it out.
Eat flaming! Or,
What meat he
possibly
dead?
frosty. Death!
You rang. Right, what's this
No,
then?
no, just attack it.
Eat flaming! Or, possibly frosty.
There we go.
Death!
These halberds? How much does a halberd weigh? 15. Might be worth some money, but... That's a long... A two-handed sword. Was also worth... Or weighs 15, yeah. I seem to recall us getting one a while back, but I don't remember how much it was actually worth. It really was worth putting the points in lockpicking for her. And I will continue to
Go
do
on
so.
then. Right, what's this then?
What's this then? Yeah, so if we'd gone up and north, we would have kind of come through into here. Alright, well, I think
Sorted.
we've searched all this stuff here, so let's... Oops. We still haven't taken any damage, which I think is fairly fortunate, really. So there's guards in there and a prisoner. Right? That's what we learned from Knot. There are some things to open over here, aren't there?
Right, what's this then?
What is this thing? I mean, it's a gazebo, but why is this thing? Why is there a gazebo in the middle of a bandit camp? There's a bandit.
Yes? Can I help you?
You rang.
Oh,
Get
my
over here.
heart's really not in this.
Alright, you
You
got off
have
one
needed
shot.
me?
Oh!
Go on then.
Jahira took a hit from the bow.
Get over
Flaming!
here.
Or, possibly frosty. Death!
Okay, I guess that's okay then.
Uh-huh.
Inventory, please. You give those to Monty. Give those to Monty too. Why not? Nope, that's not Monty. That'll do for now anyway.
Spit it out. Sorted.
Oh, there is more over there. Okay. Wasn't sure. Oh, one over there too. Ow! Who was that? Oh, Jahira again. Alright, now you three go after that one.
You
Oh,
rang.
okay.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Brother, okay. Yes, Jahira is
Sorted.
quite uncomfortable by this point. So,
Nature's servant awaits.
let's cure light wounds on yourself, please. 23. I think that's 20. Yeah, 23. We'll do it one more time then. Well, at this point, we may as well explore a little bit more and rest before we go inside. Okay.
I care not. I've done had enough.
Don't know how you would lock a bag like this, but it's probably possible. Oh, just gold, okay. This will be locked. You can bet your boots. Sorry, what? Might be this movie, Bride of Vengeance, 1949, which has a song called Return from the Hunt. Can't find any actual clip or MP3. Someone must keep track of the rights, maybe Paramount. Yeah, I mean, it's odd. Like, I mean, once I release the first video, I guess it might. We'll have to see if it puts anything in the description or whatever, because I've seen videos like that where like a song is credited or whatever. Bride of Vengeance. Return from the Hunt. Anyway, we were gonna unlock this. Nice. Another medium shield, very nice. Yeah, locked. Go figure. Throwing daggers? I mean, whatever.
Goody goodies make me sick.
Go on then.
Wine, wine, wine.
I'm on it.
Oh, where's Emoin going? Oh, she's going right through the building. That's funny. You gonna see any more bandits over here? I'm guessing not. Oh, there's a cave there. Yeah, that's Tazik's tent. Didn't realize that was a cave. Alright, well. We may as well sleep. Oh, I forgot to save. Well, we'll find out in a second if anything happens. Nope, nothing. But it's nighttime out now. Hour 21.
Spit it out.
Okay. So there is still a bit of the map we haven't searched, which I do want to search. Maybe we'll go and do it now quickly. It shouldn't take too long, right?
Sorted.
We'll go check out Tazik's tent first, like after we do a little reconnaissance. Oh, you know what we should do? Anything north of the bandit camp? Apparently not.
I'm on
I
it.
don't know why I didn't think of that before, but because I'm new to this game, right? That's my excuse for everything. But yeah, I would be curious to know what the actual song is. I mean, it's in about half of the videos. Like, about half of them have that claim on them, so.
Good on you if you save the day.
Well then, good on me. Because I'm going to save the day. Here's the rest of this. Oh, you know what we should have done? We should have... I think we used both of our identifiers up, didn't we? Yeah, there must be some kind of... Oh, what's that? A zombie! Woohoo! Does this mean we can finally use our harrower?
The wife won't let me forget.
Combat against the vampire. +1, +3 versus undead. It's finally time, Estella!
You rang.
Finally
Sorted.
time to use the harrower. Is that It is Khalid. Yes, he's prepared for the battle.
Odds really not in
Just...
Possibly Frosty. Death!
Oh, Montaron and Imoen got to him first. Darn it. Oh, well, no wonder. Khalid's heart's really not in this, guys.
Go on then. Spit it out.
Alright. You guys... Oh, you two,
You rang.
go after that one. You three,
This better be
go for
good.
this one. Khalid, you're on your own. You're gonna fight one of these zombies.
My blade will
Not
cut
barehanded,
you down
but...
to size.
Look at that. There we go. Zombie was immune to my damage. Oh, the frost damage. But it took 13 slashing. So that's good. Oops, wrong button.
What need ye dead?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Get over here.
I suppose it shouldn't surprise me that there's zombies in this, like, in these ruins at night, eh? Alright, well, that was fun.
I am much more at ease in the forest.
Are you much more at ease in the forest when the forest is full of,
Chia.
Go on then.
What? Chia. What did they do? Just stick the voice actors in a sound booth, lock them in for 24 hours, not let them sleep, and just see what they came up with? Like, oh my goodness. Oh, the voice lines. The voice lines. Alright, let's see if we can clear out this section on the map here. Oh. Oh, there's a bear. Not an angry bear, just a bear. Hello there, bear. Yeah, well, I mean, it feels like that was fun at least. We finally got to... Oh, we got more. All right, Khalid, let's make sure you're using the harrower here again. Get him. Why are you way at the back now?
Yes?
Ye spoke at me?
I guess
You
I did.
rang.
Can I help you?
Skeleton broken weapon. The skeleton's weapon break, or did mine? Must have been the skeleton's. Montaron in there with it. No, he's in there with a sling. Well, you're in the thick of it. No. He's a slinger. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Let's just, crushing damage. Nice. Oh, I took 2 points of damage. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. 7 slashing damage. 7 resistance. These guys have a higher resistance than I would have thought for zombies. Oh, yeah, there's a broken weapon. Alright, well... Small shields, hey? Weight 3. Long swords, weight 4. Well, neither of those are particularly bad. I don't know. We can always drop them later if we decide we don't like them. Okay, we pretty much cleared out the map then, except for this Tazik's place there.
As you direct.
Go on then. Sorted.
Maybe if we try and... I'm surprised we must have slept during the day or something, because I would have sort of expected... Alright, so before we sleep, you can find the album on Amazon and Spotify with the song. You just can't listen to it. That is insane. Like, you can't listen to the... It's a song. It's on Spotify, but you're not allowed to listen to it? That's kind of insane. Like, you're allowed to have it on your Twitch, or not on your Twitch, well, whatever. It doesn't show up at all on Twitch. It shows up on YouTube. Delisted, huh? But somebody's going to the trouble still. I mean, there's an automated system for it right on YouTube's thing to flag music, so. I don't generally use Spotify, but I can at least, take a peek. Right? Bride of Vengeance. Huh. Very weird. I agree. Very, very weird. All right. Done. That's what we gotta click. Identify. Warhammer +1. Not a shock. But we don't have anybody that can really use a Warhammer, so. Oh, we've still got a few other. Right, the medium shield.
What is it this time? You're a queer fellow.
Medium shield +1. Oops. Sorry, give me a second to sorry, this is the shield +1. It's a small shield +1, but if we give her this, it doesn't improve our armor class. But the small shield doesn't offer any missile protection, right? But this one doesn't say anything about missile protection, but that's kind of implied in a shield, isn't it? Small shield +1. Nira can't even wear it. It's not usable by mages. Alright, well, whatever. It's fine, then. Alright, now you're making me look at all these things. I don't want to do that. Come on. Nope. Yeah, now I'm just curious. Oh, that's the you can buy the album on that's funny. You probably can't even get the movie anywhere anymore. Oh, it's the film music of Hugo Friedhofer. I don't know if that's the same one then, but well, there it is, song number 4, Return from the Hunt. Anyway, okay. You can't buy it. You select buy. What's the deal with that, hey? Very, very weird. And yet they're going to the trouble of copywriting it on YouTube. Well, we always knew YouTube was weird. Yeah. All right. Well, you know what? We already did that, I guess. But, yeah, we quick saved there. Sleep one more time. We're probably going to wake up to some bandits or something this time. Or some zombies, maybe. I mean, I'd be just as happy if we didn't, but... Oh, there you go. Daylight again.
Spit it out.
Spit it out.
Sorted.
Should probably go a little more cautiously than that. Oh, and also...
You have need of me?
I want you using your better sword again.
You rang.
Thanks, fella.
Sorted.
Yeah, so I think we've checked all the boxes except for the couple that are over here by the tent. Yeah, like, and again, I mean, I get why to some extent. So I haven't done this one either. All right,
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
Lockpick failed. Been a while since that happened. Failed a third time. Wow. Huh. Well, we'll let Monteron have a try at it, but his skill's not as high. Yeah, whether somebody bought it as a part of a potion of fire breath, my goodness.
Tread lightly. You must show respect in nature's house.
We are showing respect by trying to pick these locks.
I gotta get stuff ready, Michael.
What need ye dead?
Oh. Because he's wearing this armor? Is that why? Yep, it is why.
I'll do your toil.
Yeah, not shocked there.
I hate the woods. Prey be so much easier to find in the city.
Gorion would
Lockpick
be
fail.
proud of your
Yep.
actions.
Part of our actions in
This way.
trying to pick locks? Somehow I doubt it. Yep. Alright,
Go
well.
on, then. I'm on it.
What are you gonna do? I mean... Should have dumped all our points into lockpicking for Emuin, I guess. I mean, we can always... We can always do more. Like, lockpick more and eventually come back, like when they level up, but, Yes, he does.
Ye
I just...
spoke at me?
Try something different. See if something sticks. You never know, right? I mean, I'm sure it's not likely, but... and what did she get? Potion of Fire Breath? The Potion of Fire Breath magically transforms the throat so it is capable of a giant breath of fire, spewing forth in an arc. The user does not drink this potion, but instead uses it on an enemy. The effect does 6d10 damage. Holy smokes. 6d10? So it could theoretically do 60 damage. Bash the chest. I don't know that that's a thing. Maybe, is that maybe an add-on or something? I don't have that as a thing, I think. If somebody's gonna fire breath, it's clearly gonna be not our archer at the back here, but welcome, by the way. Right click on it, you can do that. I will have to take a look at that. Just give me a second. Pearl necklace, wow.
Spit it out. I'm on it.
you have to
I
do it
care
with?
not. This way.
I don't want to
lightly.
seem
You must show
confrontational, but
respect
could
in
you
nature's
be a little
house.
less, evil?
Be a little less evil. What are you talking about?
Longer if you don't annoy me. Mayhaps even a week or more.
Oh no, they're going at it again. I don't know what's going on here. We can deal with what's going on inside
rang.
first. These guys are just grumpy. I don't think they liked that I was trying to bash. I don't know what that. I've never tried to do that before. Did we save there? I meant to save. A level 2 spell called Knock? I don't think so. Well, of course, I'm not going to have it, but... Chaos Shield, Detect Invisibility, Glitter Dust, Web.
You rang?
Sleep, Identify... No. Web again. Nope, no such luck. But yes, I'm not sure what was going on there, but they were definitely grumpy about something. Alright. Should have done a regular save, but...
You're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
Oh, I'm going to try one more time up here. But I'm not hopeful. Nope. I know for some games there are add-ons that that let you do that. I am playing with no add-ons. This is my first experience with the game. I want to take it as sort of as is, without any click attack, then click the chest. Interesting. Well, I mean, I guess we can try it.
Spit it out.
Like fist, or just with the actual sword?
I'm on it.
You have failed to force the lock. Alright, well. I mean, again, it can't hurt to try. I'm pretty sure we have higher strength than anybody in our... Yeah, we've failed to do it twice now. Not inventory. Strength 18. 15. Yeah. I would assume that is a strength-based... yeah. A strength-based attempt. But it did register there. Just, we suck at it. I mean, like I said, we can always come back when the... when our lockpicking, like next time we level up.
What you want?
How close is Emoan to leveling up? Only 2400 XP. We'll be back in no time.
Go on then.
Ah, well, what are you going to do? Worth a try, right? I didn't know that was a thing. I've seen that in other games. I can't remember what it was. Was it... I don't know. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's go in and find out what's up with, what's his name? Tazok here. What's up with Tazok?
Sorry, friend, but you've got a date down under.
Down under? In Australia? We're gonna go see Dandy! Raymond here. I don't care who you are. No one's to enter Tazok's tent under penalty of death. Then come at me. I have no intention of turning back. We're here under Tazok's own instructions. I somehow don't think we're going to sell that. He requested that we retrieve his files and documents and deliver them to him as soon as possible. That seems unlikely. There's 3 people here. I mean, we can try it. What's the worst that can happen? He doesn't believe us, right? Like, maybe if we were, like, a thief or something, right? Now let's just fight him. Besides, there's a prisoner we have to rescue, right? You're dead, little worms. Okay, so we got Britic, we got Vent, and we've got Raymond here. Well, first things first, this guy's an archer. Well, no, we should probably...
Spit it out.
All right.
You rang.
You've attacked.
All right, you three take out the archer. You three shoot at the spellcaster. We'll see what this guy does.
Oh.
Well, that's good. 13 slashing damage. Nice. And Khalid took a little bit of damage. That's okay. Oh, who's this? Hawked. Okay. Okay, that's, the archer's down, so now you guys can...
Get over here.
Oh yeah, he's not having a good day. Another archer. Perfect. Alright. Again, you three. Get up there. You three. Stop him.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Uh-oh. Casts horror at Jaheira. Oh dear. That could be unfortunate. Jaheira autopause. Target is... Oh, because this guy died. Okay. Barbarian save versus spell 16. Hawks takes 34 slashing damage from Khalid. That is crazy. Just exploded. I don't know what spell save we were saving from, but because he cast horror at Jaheira, not at me. Oh, we all had to save because maybe it's like an area effect. So okay, well.
You rang.
For the fallen.
Oh, there's the horror on the ground, whatever that is. But apparently we all saved. One acid damage. Ouch. Don't like that. But yes, we only took a couple of points of damage here. Not too shabby. Especially considering everything we just found. What is this? No alignment. Oh, okay. Another 900 XP. Inventory is full. Of course it is. Ooh, an enchanted longbow. Very nice. And a bunch of spells. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Mage robe, you take that. And the longbow. Oh, that's a composite longbow. Of course your inventory is full. I thought we gave her some gems. Wait, what is that? Blindness. Color spray. Fan-shaped spray. Saving throw will be rendered unconscious. Oh, wow. Anyway. Not... Right now I'm just trying to manage inventory stuff here. Okay. Pick up spells. Is there any more? Doesn't look like it. No alignment. Friends. Enchantment. Ah. A friend spell causes the wizard to temporarily gain 6 points of charisma. Those who view the caster tend to be very impressed with the spellcaster and make an effort to be his friend and help him, as appropriate to the situation. Officious bureaucrats might decide to become helpful. Surly gate guards might wax informative. Attacking orcs might spare the caster's life, taking him captive instead. Interesting. And what's this one? Spell Thrust. When this spell is cast at a target creature, it will dispel all the protections of 5th level and lower. This includes Minor spell deflection, minor globe of invulnerability, spell immunity, minor spell turning. The target's magic resistance, if any, does not affect this spell. Well, I mean, ultimately we can learn all of these, but for now, I mostly want to help keep the inventory organized. Oh, Monty leveled up. There we go. Alright, what else we got? We got some potions here. Somebody's holding some darts. Is it you? Yes, so we can... Oh, there's more gems on the floor here. What happened?
What is it this time?
Oh, it's because they're over by the door. That's why. That explains it.
You rang?
What? Did I just take 1 extra acid damage? How long does that go on for?
Go on.
Not inventory. Protection from cold, protection from electricity. Can't last forever, right? Oh, Khalid's leveled up as well. And so have I. Oh my goodness, that was pretty good. So yeah, everybody gained like, I want to say like 700 XP from this fight, roughly. Anyway, right, Jaheira. Why are you, oh, maybe the stuff is up here. Yeah. The bow, the arrow. Oh, of course, we don't have inventory space. Because we picked up 2 gems. Should I say 2 more gems. A longbow. Alright, what she got for a robe right now? Traveler's robe. Right. That's just a regular. I think. Alright. Let's identify the bow. The long bow is similar to the short bow. Identify. The Deadshot +2. Woo. Driven by years of rivalry, the Dukes of somewhere or other, and something or else, decided to organize a private contest that would proclaim the better archer. Both boasted the power of their magical bows, but that wasn't enough. Blah, 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 blah. So much lore. Trying hard to care, but too much to read. Yeah. Damage +2. So we should give this longbow to our longbow user, who can now equip it. Man, Khalid's got all the sweet stuff, let me tell you. He's got the Varskona +2, he's got the Harrower +1, and now he's got the Deadshot +2. Like, this guy should be the main character. Of course, that means we probably don't need the composite longbow anymore either, do we? It's just as good as this, basically. It's not even as good as this, really. This is faster, too. Alright, well, I guess we can we know what this is. This is an ice arrow. I know because we have more of them here. But we also may as well identify this robe. It might potentially be useful. Magic robe of fire resistance. Interesting. Mage robes of fire resistance are not uncommon among young acolytes. They cannot be worn except by wizards. Right, fire resistance 20%. So is that better than improved armor class versus missile attacks? It's kind of a toss-up if you ask me. I I guess we can decide that later, right? Well, there's also some things to search. Who dropped a bow? Oh, she did when we were messing with our inventory. Sorry, let's, yeah, Imoen.
I'm gone.
410 gold. Nothing. A couple more things up there, but I think we should talk to Ender Sai here. Whoever that is. No, stop that. I was going to say, why can we not save right now, but... Alright. There we go. Tazok is dead. Okay, I guess we can see if we can... More gold. Is this going to engage conversation? I guess not. Potion of magic blocking. All spells of 5th level and lower are removed. Only for 5 rounds, mind you, but... We should have talked to the guy first, apparently. Oh, wow. Wowzers, wowie wow. Okay, what I want to do is I want to load the game. Let's load that game. There we go. Okay. Before we get crazy here, let's also level up, right?
You spoke at me?
Not here. We level up here. Montaron is ready to level up. Short sword. Can we give him sling? No, we can't give him another skill in sling. That's a shame. I mean, we could start to give him some other ranged skills, really. Oh, we don't get any more points for, it's kind of shame. Short sword, yeah, we haven't used short sword really at all with this guy. We just have it. Hey, Matt! Matt Bookman, welcome. Good to have you here. How goes the Yakuza saga? I saw you finished the last game you were working on, but thank you, Estella. I was just going to do that. Yeah, seems like you've really been enjoying those games. I was watching for a little bit a while ago, and I was sort of like, I can't remember the details now, but I wasn't expecting it to sort of be almost like an MMO, not an MMO, but like a JRPG in terms of some of the combat mechanics. You know, different jobs, different kinds of attacks, and maybe that was just the one you were playing at the time. But I've never really taken too close a look at those games. But thank you for the raid. Thank you for stopping by. And similar to that. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. So we can't get up to +3 for whatever reason. Presumably because we're too low level. So he's already got the sling +1. But he doesn't have probably enough strength to do the longbow. Anyways, yeah, it actually reminded me a very little bit of actually looking at a Persona game. Just the way some of the attacks kind of played out, right? They're very, very cinematic, which is neat. I had never really thought about that before. I'm not sure what I was expecting. I was expecting more of a... I was expecting something a little closer to what's the game called? Like Grand Theft Auto, right? A little bit more like that in terms of because the story's kind of like that. It's like sort of, I don't know if you want to call it like a criminal organization kind of thing, but like that's a part of the thing. So at least that's my understanding of it. And maybe that's No, and like I say, I never really like I've heard the name before and heard people talk about the games, but I've never until you'd started playing them and I get a chance to stop by every now and again. I haven't really seen anything, but it kind of surprised me to see that was the sort of the combat mechanic. Really not sure what to give Monty here. Probably better off with like short bow or darts even. I mean, he is I shouldn't have started with Monty here. I should have started with someone else. But I was expecting skill points, not proficiency points. Yeah, and I wasn't sure if you were playing on console or not, so again, just because I haven't had a chance to watch as much as I would have liked, but I think giving this guy like a heavy weapon is a bad idea. I wish I knew a little bit more about weapons. Like darts are thrown weapons. I mean, the sling he's done quite well with the sling. I'm not inclined to move him away from the sling necessarily either. He started out with 2 proficiency points in it, so it seemed like a wise thing to just let him use the sling as much as possible, but I think he started out with 2 points in short swords as well. The short swords include daggers? Or is that in here somewhere else? Oh no, there's dagger. That's separate. But short sword seems just as good as dagger, and I haven't seen any +1 daggers, but I have seen +1 short swords. Club spear, halberd, morningstar, mace. Quarterstaff doesn't seem really worth it. I don't know. Short bow or dart, I don't know that it really matters. But yeah, so I think you were saying last time that whichever one you had been playing before was it number 4 or 5 in the series out of like 9 or something like that? Because I'd seen that the title of the game you were playing had changed from Yakuza something to Yakuza something else, but just not being familiar with it. I don't know. These are all ranged weapons, so I don't know what the difference would necessarily be, but you cannot use the larger bow. Right. More easily concealed, just as deadly. I don't know. It doesn't seem like I mean, we could give him like the single-handed weapon style or the sword and shield style, I guess, because he does have the short sword. But I don't know. Light but useful weapon. Like, I know he's wearing a shield. Anyone can pick up a shield and get its basic protection, but by spending slots in this fighting style, an adventurer can maximize the benefits received. Okay. So this might actually be more defensive. Like, he hasn't taken much in the way of damage, Monty, so far. So maybe that's not... But there's no way to boost our offense with him, really, at this point anyway, because even if we switch to, like, the short bow or the dagger, like, it's not going to get us any more... Like, it's going to be less proficient than what he's already got. Like, 2 points of proficiency, +1 to hit and +2 to damage. So that's already pretty strong. We're going to go with the shield. Sword and shield. There we go. I keep forgetting he's a fighter and a thief, so maybe that's was actually a good play. All right, let's go with us here, the main character, so to speak. Let me just check our inventory again. So we are... Infinite Wealth is counted as number 9. That's what it was, Infinite Wealth. Of course, you would know better than I do. Basically playing the last one. Oh, wow. Like, did you skip some, or you've just made it all the way through the series? You made it 1 win. Hey. And we got a bit of time left today. That's great. I'm glad you're here. You played them all, Matt. Wow, you must have really loved the series, and I'm super glad that you enjoyed them so much. Number 9, Infinite Wealth. That's an interesting term. I wonder if it has, some sort of slightly different meaning in Japanese or something. But yeah, there are. I don't think there's any like long running series like that has like 5+ games or anything in it that I've ever played all of. I mean, I played. Well, I mean, I don't know if you count Final Fantasy because they're not sort of continuous or contiguous universes, but they managed to surprise on every sequel with the scenes and the gameplay. Surprise you, yeah. Well, that's cool. I never would have thought of it like until I saw you playing and saw that combat style. I never thought for a second it would be the type of game I would enjoy because for some reason I had it in my head that it was like Grand Theft Auto, and I never really enjoyed that style of gameplay or that style of mission thing. But I'm sure like some older games, the earlier versions are probably a little bit. I don't know if campy is the right word, but dated, right? Because they were like the earlier ones must have been, from the early 2000s, I would think. But cool, very cool. It's enough to make me actually consider taking a look at. I mean, it's not like I have a shortage of games. I don't think I have any Yakuza games in my library just because I've never really paid it much attention. But like what studio makes, or not studio publisher, whatever, whoever makes the Yakuza games, I couldn't say for sure. It's almost sad that it's the last one. You wouldn't mind if they made another sequel. You never know, they might. I don't know when the one like Infinite Wealth was made, but yeah, I mean, it's always sad when long running series that we enjoy end up concluding, but everything has to end sometime, and it's better to end on a high note than to drag it out to game 10 or 11 or 12 just for the sake of making money, right? When there's no new ideas left, feels like there's no new twists or turns to the story. It's just everybody's they're just churning out another one. It's like the Marvel movies right now. It's from this year. Wow, so there's definitely a chance in a couple more years you'll get another one, right? January 26th. Yeah, no kidding. Well, good for you. That's been a lot of content for you then. I don't imagine they're particularly short games either. I just remember when I played Persona 4, which is kind of, now that I think about it, is probably in some ways, like in some like systems ways, is probably more similar to the game, or maybe like a Final Fantasy 7, not like the remake Final Fantasy 7, but a little bit more like the original. I mean, the battles are a little more seamless, right? You don't just like all of a sudden like warp into a battle scene. It looks like there's a little bit almost more like free movement involved, but yeah, just sort of the combat style, and it's definitely not real time. It seems more turn-based, much more turn-based than I would have expected from looking at it. So I need to level up this character here. I'm just trying to take stock of where I'm at and what I have here. So we are at armor class 3 right now with Splint Mail. We're still liking the Bastard Sword setup here, really. We got a +1, and these are all just regular ones, I think, right? Yeah. So if we could get if we could boost our short sword skill, that would be good. We currently don't have a ranged skill, I don't think. But let's see what we're getting into here. All right, so nothing. Level up results. Our armor class thing is reduced, yeah, so that's good. So we'll go down from 3 to 2. We gained 16 additional hit points and 1 lore. 16 additional hit. That's crazy. We are getting hit points like mad, but no proficiency slots. That's okay. I think probably, well, I don't know. It all depends if we can get a +1 or not. We've already got 2 weapon style here boosted to 2 slots, so that's pretty solid. Wouldn't mind getting to master, but you probably have to get to like level 10 or something to master anything. Okay. And then, yes. So, let me just double check here on... Right, so our armor class is currently 0 for Khalid, which is pretty strong. We've got... Yeah, we got a +2 bow. We got a +2 sword, and so we got a long sword, and is this also a long sword? So much lore. Yeah, it's type long sword. Let me just double check. Type long sword. Yeah, because long sword and longbow are the 2 things this guy has weapon skill in. We have a composite longbow here that we're not strong enough to use. But I don't think... Like, I think that's kind of where we need to keep our focus. So, yeah, what are we at here? We got... Oh, longsword +3! Axe +1 and longbow +1. So we should boost the longbow if we can. I didn't realize he had axes. But that's one of the reasons this guy is killing it so good, because he's got mastery of the longsword. I did not realize that. Oh, slashing minus... Oh, right, that's defense stuff. Okay. Yeah, I have... My half-orc here now has 64 hit points, which seems astronomical. Anyways, let's level up Khalid here. No new proficiency slots. Doesn't shock me, I guess. Oh, reduced by 1. Additional hit points, 13. And lore also. Lore increased by 1 seems to be a thing. I'm not actually sure what that means. Is that your sort of understanding of the world? Or is it like your reputation, like the lore about you? Does that mean we're going to be -1? No. Well, that's your base armor class, right? Alright, well, that's okay. 3 characters leveled up. Pretty solid. Pardon my chewing. Yeah. 7,800 XP, that's it. 72. 1,600. Not bad. Oh, wow. 850. 17. And 27. Lore helps you identify things naturally. Okay. Fair enough. So it's a passive skill for sure. But, yeah, I mean, that's fine. Passive skills aren't bad. They're just passive. Guess we can't identify this right now. Okay. So we made the mistake of trying to open the chest and got zapped, let me tell you.
So, after giving it some thought, I want to ask you a favor.
Oh, wow. Who's she talking to? Imoen or me? Oh, no. There we go. This is coming out of nowhere. I was not expecting a conversation here. Maybe it's because I leveled up. Is that what would have triggered it? Because Nira here didn't level up. Yeah, it was Monty and me and Khalid. So I'm assuming it's my leveling up that triggers it. After giving it some thought, I want to ask you a favor. Certainly, what do you need? Oh, here it comes. I don't want to hear it right now. No, we'll hear her out.
Even though I first ran away because I was scared, I've begun to think I should find a way to reduce the unfortunate side effects of my otherwise awesome spells.
Otherwise awesome spells. They're otherwise awesome. What makes your magic so awesome? Unfortunate side effects, the main feature of wild magic? I don't know. Are they? Why do I feel like that there was some... Didn't we come across some sort of skill, or didn't I read something in her something she came across in a spell book that sort of reduces the chances of unfortunate side effects, or reduces the chances of negative things happening when you use her fancy schmancy magic thing. But let's see. I agree that sounds wise, Nira. Let's reduce the unfortunate side effects.
Casting wild magic is like playing a flute by ear. I just kind of picked it up as I went along, doing what felt natural.
Interesting.
In magical terms, I can play a pretty mean tune. But when I miss a note, the flute shoots fire at everyone.
Maybe everybody should put on those robes of fire resistance or whatever. No worries, Matt. If it's the end of your stream, you know, streaming takes more energy than I think some people realize. But again, I appreciate you dropping in. I'm so glad you're enjoying those games, and hopefully they get you a number 10, you know, before too long. So have a great night. Bless you. Rest well, and see you around, I guess. Yes, the flute shoots fire at everyone. Sounds painful.
Also, the flute sometimes turns me into a hamster.
I don't think we've seen her turn into a hamster yet, but we did summon like an abyss demon or something like that when we used her thing one time. But yes, we can definitely hope, Matt. I may have to actually take a peek at what those games are a little bit more like now that we've had this conversation. All right, so yes, we don't want the flute turning anyone into a hamster.
Anyway, wild mages tend to keep to themselves for obvious reasons, but I've heard about one nearby.
Ooh.
They say he's very old and wise.
Old and wise? Is he a hamster? I guess any wild mage would have to become wise to survive long enough to become old. It's a very good point. And you think he can help you? Let's go with the middle one here. Yeah, you'd have to become wise to survive long enough to become
That's
old.
exactly what I was thinking.
See?
You must know a thing or two about living with wild magic.
Who is this wild mage, and where can we find him? Is he in the cave that's just around the corner? Like...
His name is Adoy, and he was last spotted to the east of Firewine
Oh dear,
Bridge.
east of Firewine Bridge. That's a ways to go. Hopefully this goes in our journal. We'll look for him there at once, if it's convenient, too far out of the way. We should definitely go there. Like, we should definitely do that. That seems like a cool story beat. I don't think we can actually go look for him there at once, but maybe we'll take a look. Let's just be positive about it. Let's hope.
Thanks. You're more than a convenient escape from vicious red wizards. You're a real pal.
Ah, shucks. I try. There we go. Nira has heard rumor. There it is. Heard rumor of another wild mage. People say he lives somewhere east of the Firewine Bridge. If he's managed to survive to a ripe old age, despite the dangers of using wild magic, maybe he will have some idea how to help. Can we... Yes, view the world map. Okay, so... there's the wild... the Firewine Bridge. Hi. What do you want? To sit on my knee. Of course you do. I have a really cold hand.
Sup?
Yep, supper later.
No.
No, it's not now. It's not ready now. The potatoes aren't even boiled now.
Nope.
Gotta be patient.
Smelling it is killing me.
Sorry. Oh. Where are you going, buddy? Okay. Yes, that is far, far away from here, but destination currently unreachable. We have to go through the bridge, which supposedly has some good loot or something, but
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
indubitably. Yeah, Firewine Ruins. A hunter we met suggested that we search out the Firewine Bridge for adventure. Haha. We may have to. Okay. I guess we've done all the leveling up. We should probably save again. Sure, we'll use that one. Okay. I suppose we should go and talk to this fella. Well, okay, before we do that...
I've done had enough of this.
Did we search this stuff already? I think we did.
It's a wonder you've lived as long as you have.
Sharpen your tongue elsewhere. Everyone deserves a chance.
These two are really gonna... Oh, there's some gold. Yep, those two are really gonna get at each other. Let's not open this thing yet. Clearly we know there's a trap involved. Where's me? This is me with 2 swords.
Right, what's this then?
Alright. Well, clearly there's a trap of some kind there. But clearly we are not skilled enough to detect it. So, you know, that's unfortunate for us. But, let's... We did just save, but let's save again. There we go. Okay, let me go talk to this fellow here. Oh! We detected the trap now! That's promising.
Troubled times are upon us.
It's time then, is it? Not yet. That it is. Time for what? Yes, time for what? Explain yourself. My execution, what do you think? You're not with him, though. Are you, though? No, I'd smell his rancid breath if you were. We're not Tazok's lackey. What's going on here? Oi. Wall of text, that's what's going on here. Aye, you're not. Well, this whole place is dirty to the core. That's what's going on. These aren't your ordinary bandits. They're part Black Talons and part Chill. Oh, we saw Chill. Chill being a demi-human band. Mostly hobgoblins. We did fight some of them, didn't we? I'm not sure who detected it, honestly. But clearly somebody did, because it's red now. So, I'm thinking Imoen did. I think she's got stronger. Anyway, somebody did. I think last time I charged over there without really paying much attention, so... Yes, mostly hobgoblins, led by that creepy one, Ardenor Crush. I don't think we faced that guy. There be others elsewhere, like that priest Malahi, sent to poison the minds of Nashkel, right. Set himself up as a kobold god returned, and legions of the brainless, barking fools believed him, ready to do his bidding. Malahi's dead. Yes, he was working for Tazok. Question is, who's Tazok working for? Yes. Exactly. Oh dear. That's the trick, see? Crush and Targaz Kozan, leader of the Black Talons, both think he's getting orders from the Zents, and Tazok doesn't do much to discourage that particular line of thinking. But the Black Talons and Chill are bandit groups, see? They ply the trade routes, avoid the cities, and that's where they go wrong. I am from the Gate, as in Baldur's Gate, I assume, and I can tell you dead as leather that the Zentarim aren't behind this. Indeed, how can you be so sure? This guy's got lots of useful information for us. How convenient. Desire for silence isn't the only reason I wear soft-soled boots. Oh dear. I wear them so I can tell whose toes I'm treading on. I didn't mess with no Zentarim. I picked my enemies and I messed with one group and one group only. The Iron Throne. Oh dear. The Iron Throne, and it's iron that was, it was the Iron Crisis. And right as rain, here I am as Tazok's personal prisoner. You do the math. The Iron Throne, indeed. Where can I find them? Tazok's been making regular visits to the Cloakwood, so that's where I'd start if I were you. There are some documents in that chest, presumably, that might be worth taking a look at, too. Now, go step on some toes, all right? And you can tell them Ender Sai sent you. I'm sure I'll forget that by then, but... Things grow darker here. Darker than I thought possible. Yes. In Tazok's tent, I came across a prisoner named Ender Sai. If he speaks true, and I suspect the documents in Tazok's chest that he mentioned will show he does, the bandits are being played as pawns by a power group called, tellingly enough, see, I put 2 and 2 together. More like putting 1 and 1 together, but still, the Iron Throne. Tazak's orders are coming from some base of theirs within the Cloakwood, and I have little doubt that it is there I must journey if I wish to peel back the next layer of this mystery. Something still seems very wrong in this. It haunts me, dancing endlessly along the periphery of my thoughts. What it is, however, I know not. Alright, well, okay. So,
What you want?
who does it say who detected them here? Let's figure that out first. Imoen found the trap. Okay. So that's fine. Let's figure out who's got the stronger. Find traps 60, but detect illusions 0. That's okay. And then Monteron has skills. Find traps 20. Oh, only 25. Yeah, that's what I'm just checking right now, Estella. Who has the higher detect traps skill? And it's clearly Imoen. Find traps 60.
This way.
So before we do that, we'll quick save. So what do? We pick this and yeah. 25 XP! We disarmed the trap! Nice! Alright. Does she even have any inventory space? No. Who does?
Nature's servant awaits.
Nobody. Jaheira's got the most empty space, so let's let her do the looting. Yay! And 25 XP for our trouble. Alright, 2,000 gold. Very nice. What is this? Gauntlets. Okay. Right. I think we can take everything. Perfect.
Mullahay and Tazok have proven to be nothing more than puppets. The
Okay.
true master of this unfolding mystery continues to elude you. One thing is certain. Someone has taken a very personal interest in seeking your death.
Uh-oh.
Though why, you are not sure.
Not
your
sure.
search for answers continues, and the foreboding Cloakwood Forest is your next target.
Oh, that's it. I was expecting a longer spiel. Okay. So now we're into chapter 4, right? Presumably. Mm-hmm. So now all that stuff about going to find Adar has like disappeared from our quest log. That's a little bit annoying. Presumably he's still, yeah, it's still showing on the map there, but like... Or can we... Oh, we can back up chapters. Okay. That makes much more sense. Right, so we can... Theoretically now we can go back and rescue this guy or like... The Tale of Captain Brad or whatever. So, okay, that makes... It didn't realize that these were arrows here. They just looked like it's like highlighting the thing. So I feel much less annoyed about it now. Okay, so... Stinking Cloud... Horror, and Aganazar's Scorcher. I guess we can give all those spells to her. Yes. Yes, I did. Look at me go. Okay, so we have a letter. Tazak, I've noticed that your shipments of iron have slowed of late. It's imperative that we receive another ton of ore. Step up your raids and get a shipment to our base at Cloakwood within the next week. We need to stockpile as much ore as possible before our ultimatum is given. Oh dear. Also, Saravok wants to know what has happened with the band of mercenaries. Have they been killed? You'd better ensure that they have been, as Sarvok will not take kindly to any other news. Is that this one? Yes. And then this one. Tazok, I hope everything moves smoothly. I have written to give you instructions from our superiors. I have been told that a small band of mercenaries might cause the Iron Throne some trouble in the future. That'd be us, by the way. Oh dear. Are we having issues again? Not frame issues, but just my internet sucking issues. Sorry. Been told that a small band of mercenaries, yes, that's us. You were to ensure that they don't live to upset our operations. Obtain the services of the assassin Nimble. He should serve you well. Nimble, really? The assassin's name is Nimble? Is his first name Jack? Jack be Nimble? I mean, you know, a good name joke is... No worries, Estella. Appreciate it. I've got probably only another half hour left, maybe 45 minutes left until I got to be done anyway. So the good news, oh yeah, there goes our bitrate down the, tanking a bit. But the good news is these are going to start being uploaded on YouTube, or start being released on YouTube tomorrow. We'll probably do one every couple of days. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, probably like once or twice a week we'll add one. We've got, I don't know, 7 or 8, I think, in the bank here. So kind of release them staggered as we are able to kind of make a few more. Oh, your inventory is probably full. Yeah. So again, Stinking Cloud. What does that do? When casting a Stinking Cloud spell, the wizard creates a billowing mass of nauseous vapors up to 90 feet away. Any creature caught within the cloud rolls a saving throw versus poison at +2, or be sent reeling and fall down for 1d2 rounds. Those who make successful saving throws can leave the cloud without suffering ill effects, although those remaining in the cloud must continue to save each round. Spell magic will remove the nausea on a particular character, but if they remain in the cloud, they are still subject to its effects. Interesting. Oh, I didn't see if that was a level 2. Horror, necromancy. Oh, that's a necromancy spell. Oh, dear. All enemies within the area of effect when the spell is cast must save versus spell or flee in terror. Certain creatures are immune to this effect, including the all undead, right? Interesting. And lastly, Aganazar's Scorcher. Level 2, so we could use it right away. 2 feet by 15 feet. A jet. Oh my goodness, it's like... Okay. Upon casting this spell, a jet of flame appears at the caster's fingertips and bursts out towards one target of the caster's choice. That target will be hit by this flame for 3d6 damage. The flame jet strikes a second time halfway through its duration, and the caster may move while the spell is in effect. There's no saving throw, though anti-fire capabilities such as fire resistance will apply and may reduce or eliminate damage. That's actually a really neat one. It's a little bit positioning based, right? So she's like right at the back at the moment. So we don't want to like cast it through any of our friendly units, right? But, sort of thing you could. And it seems like it does a decent amount of damage. What did it say again? 3d6, so up to 18 damage. But, I mean, it could do as little as 3. I don't know if I like the idea of fleeing in terror. That just makes me think of fleeing in World of Warcraft, where they just bring back more enemies to fight. Our bitrate's kind of stabilized now. I'm not sure why it's still kind of showing so bad, but... Setting things on fire solves a lot of problems in Baldur's Gate. I can imagine. Maybe not in the city proper, but in the game, I'm sure. And I don't know, Stinking Cloud doesn't seem too useful to me. I mean, make them fall down, but like, well, I mean, I suppose if you're surrounded by like, there was once or twice in this early battle here when there was a bunch of archers around and they were causing us some grief. You know, I mean, it's definitely a utility spell. It doesn't do any damage, but they fall down for a couple of rounds. That means they can't shoot you with arrows. That's a good thing. I'm not sure at our current level if it's worth, you know, like a spell slot, but all right, well. All right. Let's save again. Can't save while we're paused. What's the deal?
You rang. I'm on it.
There we go. Weird. Save game. Start chapter 4. Then we can learn some spells here. Or write the spells, I guess. All right, now let me look at her spell book here. So we've got glitter dust in here. Glitter dust is useful in its own, but it also doesn't do any damage, right? But it does reduce armor, so it gives your other thing a chance, and it also detects invisibility temporarily. But let's go with a couple of these guys for now, hey? Just for fun. Could be, seems more useful than what we've got anyway, right? Now I think we've got one or two more things we want to identify. But yeah, what was that other thing? Oh, Chaos Shield, that was the thing. Increases a wild mage's chance to gain a favorable result when a wild surge occurs. Every time a roll is made on the wild surge chart, an extra 15 is added to the dice roll. Okay. When Nala's Reckless Dwemer is cast, the bonus from Chaos Shield stacks with the Wild Mage's level bonus. It does not stack with improved Chaos Shield. Right. I still don't know what a Wild Surge is. That's not on the list here, but anyway, that's okay. Definitely seems like it'd be a powerful attack. I mean, Chromatic Orb, what does that do? Like, damage-wise. 1d4. Oh, and a minus, right, -1 penalty. And Magic Missiles does, I think, 1d4 plus 1, right? So they both have their uses. Right. Yeah, it just depends on whether or not you want to do direct damage or whether you want to kind of like turn the fight in your favor. But party has gained 20 experience. That just for her learning spells? Didn't know that was a thing, but okay. So yes, we've been directed to go to the Cloakwood, but what I think we really want to do is I think we want to get back to Baragost, because that will let us figure out what's going on about the iron there, and then possibly we could go to, I don't know if we want to go to the Firewine Bridge yet. It feels to me like there's a few other things we could do that would be useful. We also haven't been to the temple here yet by the looks of it. Because places that are this color are things we can... Anyway. Oops. Well, like I said, there's not much more we can do now.
Right, what's this then?
We can try and unlock these chests outside again. Or bash them a little bit, because I think I've gained some strength.
Yep. This way.
Nope. What was the other one? This one, I think. Nope. Well, not shocked.
Spit it out.
Oh, right.
You rang. Right, what's this then?
Nope. Try one more time on this side, just for fun. And I think we're done. Nope.
Go on then.
Just not gonna happen. I mean, technically it doesn't matter which edge of the map we go to, right? We still
Sorted.
can choose where to go. Also, hello, Precursor. I I read your message there, and then I kind of got sucked back into what I was trying to sort out. But yeah, I mean, having a mage where you can cast a fireball or what have you is definitely a useful skill. Should we just go straight back to Baragost from here? 28 hours? That's a long trip. But I don't think there's anything to be gained in either of these places. But yes, hope you're enjoying the madness that is my attempt to play this game. It is more engaging than I had feared from the first couple of streams with it. It wasn't quite connecting as well as I thought it should. So or as well as I was expecting based on what people had told me about it. Right, Estella and Wondergoon and a couple other people had mentioned it. So, I mean, should we just go to Baragost? Like, it's a long trip, but we don't have anything to do here. We don't really have anything to do with the Friendly Arm anymore. We do need to go to the Cloakwood, but kind of inclined to check out a couple of the other quests, and they were centered a little bit more around Baragost, I thought. Let me look before I... Now that I've realized that I can back up chapters here. Joseph's wife. Oh, told the young woman in Nashville that we'd tried to find her husband who disappeared in the adjoining mines. A green stone ring. I don't think we ever found him when we were in the mines, did we? Prism the sculptor. Oh, yeah. That one should be cleared out, I would have thought. Rescuing Dinah Hare. Held captive in a Knoll stronghold far to the west of Nashko. And yes, Captain Rage here. Winter wolf pelts. Found a merchant eager to buy winter wolf pelts. I don't know where you'd find winter wolves. Probably something about it somewhere, but... I thought we did some of these quests, but they don't kind of show as... Like, Gurk's Cloak? Oh, in the Cloakwood. Okay. Where we're going to be heading now anyway. Kagan's quest, Entar's son. Doesn't really tell us much. Kivan and Tazok. Kivan hunts after an ogre named Tazok, but I guess we haven't fought yet. Tazok killed someone close to him, right? Far west of Nashko. Right, we could go down to the mines again and try and find Joseph's wife here. A base hidden in the Cloakwood, right? Firewine Ruins. Bounty upon Bandits. Right, Nero wants to go see Adoy. And, oh, the Vial of Mysterious Liquid. That's the one we wanted to go finish. So that one we've got to go to Baragost for.
Sorted.
So let's do that. Here we are, in Baragost, and we need to go talk to this guy anyway. I feel like we almost need to sleep at night. Like, we should be tired by now, but...
Sorted.
1 day, 4 hours. Are we moving? No, because we're paused. Ah! Well, let's not charge too far ahead of everybody. Despite the fact that that's our natural expectation. The last time we did that, we had an interesting confrontation here with some red cloaks. Right, we're going. Oh no, we're going down here to the smithy. Not only because we have stuff to sell, but also because
Casting spells isn't as easy as I make it look. I'm tired.
Tired, is she?
I'm not allowed to sleep. Our next assailants may just live.
All right, guys. I'm getting the picture that you want to sleep for the night. If we sleep now, when we wake up, it's going to be nighttime, and we won't be able to do anything, though. I guess if we go... what do we got here? The Red Sheaf Inn. Fine, let's go to the Red Sheaf Inn. We can probably sell some stuff here. Finding the door to this place drives me nuts. But yes, I guess we should let them sleep. Worst case, we sleep twice, right?
I'm on it.
Okay. Kind of want to keep this full plate armor. Just because sooner or later we'll... Oh, these guys can wear it? Why can't I wear it? Our strength 15. Because it says barbarians can't wear it, that's why. Alright. Oh. Well, that gives us -2. Why are we not wearing it? What about Jaheira here? -2. Plate mail, but full plate here. She's so burdened she can't. We better give it to Khalid, because she's not strong enough to... Oh, is he really any stronger? No. Well, it's going on Khalid anyway. He's just a powerhouse right now, so... There we go. That can go back on you. Still got frost arrows to identify. Did we... We should have rested before we left the encampment there. And we know they're frost arrows, but... See, we should have just slept outside. That would have been much smarter before we rushed all the way here. But that's okay. I think we can sell stuff to this guy, but maybe not.
Some whiskey?
Oh, nothing at the moment. That's not what I wanted to say.
Beer for you.
Oh, yeah. There's no way we can sell anything here. Well, that's just fine with me. Fine, we'll stay the night. At this point, we're going to have to sleep again until morning and the shop is open anyway, so... Do-do-do-do-do. At least the trip here was uneventful and we weren't, like, accosted or anything. Alright, so is there anything else that needs identifying? Well, that's just an ordinary... Oh, this thing. These gauntlets. Knew there was something. Okay, and that's it. Oh, and these things, whatever these are. 2 different arrows. Well, she can only do 2 things at a time, so... Arrow of Ice. I'm shocked. Never would have seen that coming. We got 47 arrows of ice. Why is this guy carrying too much stuff? Oh, because he put on this heavier armor now, right? Okay, well that's alright. What about these gauntlets, ma'am? Legacy of the Masters. Gauntlets of Weapon Expertise. Legacy of the Masters. Highly sought after among novice warriors, these items were once the property of the royal family of Threskel. Imparting a portion of the prince's legendary skill, these gauntlets grant the bearer mastery over all forms of weapons. The majority of their many previous owners seem to have come to bloody ends, though. The gloves grant the ability of experience, but not the wisdom. Ah. Well... Seems like it would be smart to give it to me. Although, like, Khalid's already pretty buff with stuff. I mean, can anybody wear them? It just The ability... Oh, right. Imparting a portion of the prince skill. Granting the bearer mastery over all forms of weapons. Okay, so what is her... She's got club, quarterstaff, and sling. 2 with the club. Sword and shield. Short sword and sling. She's good with the both of her things too, I think. Oh, short bow and short sword. She's only got 1 of each. I'm curious if it gives you +1 or +3, or maybe +2. Where do they go? We gave them up here, right? Yeah. Doesn't say you need. Yeah, it doesn't say you need like a thing to get them off, but. Okay, well let's try putting them on. Oh, because let me guess, because she's using a sling but doesn't have the. Yeah, she's just got the quarterstaff. She's not actually even proficient with the sling. So maybe she should wear them. Then maybe she'd actually hit something with the sling for once. Alright, well, let's try that then. Let's put them on her first, wherever they went. Why not? Oh, yes, it boosts her damage from 2 to 5 up to 4 to 7. Where did Gauntlets? Oh, Gauntlets go there. Oh, that's her defense. Legacy of the Masters, +2. Still only shows quarterstaff +1 there, but... I'm surprised it doesn't show anything in the panel here, but... Yeah, well, I mean, we can check and see, like, if we put them on us here, like, we can even just pick them up and see what it does. It does give us more damage. +2 the low end, +2 to the high end, and, yeah. It improves our chance to hit. Does it do anything for this guy, I wonder? Sure does. Oh, it shouldn't have the bow equipped. You should have that equipped. Basically just give everyone +2 damage. His chance to hit is already pretty high. Question is, do we want to boost somebody's weakness, or do we want to increase somebody's strength? Like, we give them to Montaron, and what's his range damage going to be? 8 to 11. 5 to 10. Chance to hit is not that great. So the higher their chance to hit, the more benefit we'll end up ultimately getting out of them, right? So 22, yeah, that's the problem, is her skill to hit is so low that she never makes contact with the sling, or rarely does. 16. 12, yeah, his hit is high. Hers isn't terrible. 11. His is astronomical. Almost as good as Monty's, or is very similar. 14. I feel like we've given everything to me here. Let's spread the wealth around a little bit. Let's give it to Khalid. He's already doing pretty high damage. So let's let him max that out. I think that's reasonable, don't you? Don't you guys? Can we identify anything else? Wait, this is the fire resistance. I think she's still got one. Oh, no, we used them both, I think. But let's... Whoops. Let's put the arrows in the inventory there, just so we can... No, Can't identify. That's fine. Oops.
You rang.
Yeah, it's officially nighttime out, so let's just sleep
I'm
again.
on it.
I gotta stop dipping into me own ale.
I guess we can buy a drink or two. Iron's so scarce these days, you'd think it was as valuable as gold. Not a good thing. Not at all. Keep an eye on your weapons and tools. They're getting expensive to replace. Indeed. I could have told you that. Alright, whatever. Those are our... Sorry, did we sleep? No. Good grief.
I got me some
So
nice
easily
looking
distracted.
waitresses, don't I?
What's he chuckling about? I missed what his voice line was. That's okay. Now we can identify 2 random arrows. All
What
right.
is it this time?
Acid arrow +1. 1. Oh, right. We took some acid damage from somebody there, too. 1d6 +1 plus 2d6 acid damage. Coated in acid. When it strikes an enemy, not only pierces flesh, but also eats it away, enlarging and deepening the wound. Ouch. Well, I'm not sure who's got a better chance to hit with this. I would think it's, I guess we can find out. Probably, yeah, it's him. Well, let's find out what the other arrow is before we worry about it too much. Arrow, identify. Arrow of piercing. Ooh. It's long and thin, imbued with magical properties that allow it to push itself through armor, striking out toward the heart of the victim. 1d6 plus 6 piercing, or a save versus death for none. Interesting. Huh. We got so many potions and things. What I really need is like a... I mean, I guess we can... Theoretically, we can put some on people's belts, right? But...
Go on then.
Alright.
Right, what's this
Go
then?
on then. Let's go outside and... Oh, is she burdened now? We still didn't sleep. What? Oh, it's early morning.
You rang?
Is she carrying too much? She's totally carrying too much. Well, now what are we going to do?
Spit it out.
Since it's too early. Go anywhere and do anything? If we
I'm
sleep a
on
third time, that feels silly.
Good on you if you saved the day.
There we go.
Right, what's this then?
You want some whiskey?
Oh. Fine. Some guy came in yesterday, said he was part of a caravan coming from Ulm to Baldur's Gate. Said his caravan got wiped out. Raiders in the night, so it seems. There were humans and hobgoblins attacking together. Yeah, that's pretty strange. Can't argue with that.
I got some cheap beer for you.
All we can do is get a room here.
You rang.
Okay, well then we're
Right,
going
what's
out.
this then?
One of these other inns gotta have a place we can sell stuff at. The Jovial Juggler, we can at least go and sell our stuff, but let's check down
I'm
here
on it.
first since we're on our... Gotta go buy anyway. We can sell some stuff.
Go on then. Right, what's this then?
Pardon me?
I said, do I have another tray hiding somewhere? Oh yeah, I see it under.
Yeah, it's under there.
Sorted.
Well, there's more. Alright, friend.
You want some whiskey?
Nope. He takes potions. He'll take the plate mail. Only interested in the potions. How rude. Or the plate mail. That is kind of odd. Battle Axe +1. The Protector +1. Right. Well, nothing we want to sell, he wants to buy at this point. We could just stash some stuff in the doodad over there, but let's at least take a peek at what he's got for sale here. Some piercing arrows. Or whatever, just arrows +2, I guess. Battle Axe +1. 1d8 +1. Somebody's got axes, isn't it? I think it's this guy. The lead. Composite longbow +1. Requires strength 18, though, yeah, so that's going to be out of reach for a while. Bracers of defense. Wow. AC 8. They just set your armor class to 8. Medium shield +1. Chainmail +1. Large shield. Two-handed sword +1. 1d10 slashing. None of that is worth buying on our end here. Does Jaheira have... She could sell a few gems and stuff here, I suppose. A sunstone, a silver ring, and an onyx ring. That's all we can...
I got some cheap beer for you.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Alright, well now we can take out 4 of them. If we even have 4 to... I think that was 4. Moonstone gem. Yep, can't move anymore.
My turn to save the day.
By selling to the vendor.
I
You got it.
Stop dipping into me own ale.
$104. Like I said, we're making some profit here. Jade ring. Greenstone ring. We're making a little bit of, we're making a little bit of gold. We're not making that much
I got
gold.
me some nice looking waitresses, don't I?
Really? Alright, well there we go. Another 95. I mean, it all adds up. But,
Spit it out. Right, what's
yeah, we're in a
this
very
then?
weird space time-wise.
Sorted.
Or is it? That's the barrel right here, I think.
You rang.
So we can't wear this right now for... Oh, because barbarians can't wear plate. Right? Less for him. Same for him, and he can't wear it. So I guess we are going to sell that. And this spell identify also.
Go on then. Spit it out.
Okay.
Right, what's this then?
Wait a minute. Who's doing that? Why do I have a... Oh, that's what's in the container. Always throws me.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
We'll stick this small shield of +1 in there.
For the group.
She's moving slow. that. There we go.
You rat sorted.
Can I? I can, but try.
Oh, here, we can drop off this thing finally. It's the fire arrow. Those are regular arrows. Potion of power. Interesting. Don't think I noticed that.
You have need of me? If none are better.
Really want to get too crazy right now. Hi, buddy.
This better go suck your blade.
Yes, we're working on it. Be patient. Don't do that.
No.
That's not nice.
No.
If Mum wants me, she will come tell me. She won't send you because she knows you're unreliable. Alright.
I care not. I've done had enough of this.
Done had enough of this. So that's the fiery burning. That's the acid arrow. Oh, we still got some darts, hey? These are the arrows +1. What is that? Magic blocking. Absorption. Fire breath. Oh no. Put composite longbow in there. You just never know, right? Got darts and throwing daggers. Oh, that's kind of strange. And a dagger. Alright. Last is Jaheira. I don't think, or Nira, pardon me. I don't think she's got anything we want to put in there. Warhammer +1. Sure, we'll put that away. Longsword. Longsword. Okay. Good.
Go on then.
Now, where's the place? The Jovial Juggler, right here.
I'm on it.
Don't know that we can necessarily sell any more here, but...
I'm on it.
Yes, I know Jaheira's encumbered.
You've a task?
There, okay. It's like, I hit something wrong. I don't know what, but... Okay, at least she's not encumbered anymore.
Spit it out. Right, what's this then?
You want some whiskey?
Nope, just find some rumors. Topaz wine, sure. Suzale, sure. I don't think we're getting anything out of here. Well, I mean, we need to get to the next day. It's still, like, it's the 6th hour now. What time does shops open? I don't necessarily want to sleep, but somehow we got ourselves in an awkward spot time. Like, if we sleep 8 hours, it's going to be like the 14th hour, which is like late afternoon. I feel like we should do something more useful with our time, but... Gurk. Don't we have a thing from Gurk, don't we? Gurk's cloak. Oh, that's in the cloak wood. How apt.
You rang.
I don't
right,
care.
What's this then?
I got some cheap beer for you.
Oh,
As
it'll refresh
darkness
our...
falls,
Oh!
your mind drifts back to events past.
Another dream event.
And to triumphs well-deserved indeed. A fortified camp secluded and guarded from the entire coast. And it is not but easy pickings before your guile. All manner of bandit and brigand move about here. but you may as well be invisible amongst them.
Brigand.
Your recollections are interrupted by a powerful gust of wind, lifting you high above the camp and woods both. Your arc crests in the high morning sun, and for a moment you are as a bird, free from your duties to those below. With unseen hands, the earth reasserts her hold on you, and suddenly you feel less like a sparrow and more like a catapult stone. Without impact or fanfare, the ground accepts your passage and does not strike back. In a moment, all is black, and for all you know, you have descended to the very core of the world. The rock around you illuminates, and a cavern slowly takes shape. Though you can see no more than a few steps ahead or behind, stumbling forward, you find yourself face to face with yourself. Before you is a likeness in stone exact to the smallest detail. A voice in the darkness accuses you, even as it seems amused. Such pride undeserved, great predator, when your whole being is borrowed. Credit where it is due, and dues where payment is demanded. A dagger of bone flies from the blackness and strikes the statue square. It cracks slightly, but the pain you feel is as though you were rent asunder. You were made as you are, taunts the voice, and you can also be broken. You fall backward into the void and do not come to rest until morning wakes you.
Wow, that's quite the dream. Seems very ominous and telling. I don't know. Not sure what else to say about that. Interesting. What was that? Our barbarian gained a special ability, Slow Poison.
Go on then.
Wait a minute. That's me? Barbarian Rage. Oh, right. I remember Estella telling me about that. Enraged for 5 rounds, which grants a +4 bonus to Strength and Constitution, a -2 penalty to Armor class, and a +2 bonus to saving throws versus spells. Immunity to Charm, Hold, Fear, Maze, Stun, Sleep, Confusion, and Level Drain. Yeah, I don't want Level Drain. And I can actually cast Cure Light Wounds? It's Necromancy. Level 1, Healing. Touch, permanent. Area effect, grunt. Saving throw, none. Okay. 8 points of wound to be healed. Okay. And what's this? Slow Poison? Oh, Slow Poison. The poison is slowed. Right, it's not a slow poison that poisons something slowly. It slows down the poison. Yes, placed upon a poisoned individual, it greatly slows the effect of venom, neutralizing all but the most deadly poisons. Okay. That came sometime after we reached level 3. I totally forget that we have these things. Soon. Just give me a second, kid, okay? Alright. Alright. Oh, we gotta sell to Vi here, too. Hang on, buddy. There we go. That's gotta leave myself notes here for what to do next, or I'm gonna get sidetracked. It's gonna be several days until I can stream again. So, yes. On that note, I'm afraid that means we have to wrap up the stream for the day. But yes, buddy, you're the one who keeps pestering me about supper, right? Okay, here I come. Yes, I appreciate everybody for hanging out for the day. It's been fun. I feel like we've made a decent amount of progress, although I kind of wish I'd been able to wrap things up, but the leveling up and the time process, all that stuff has been kind of goofy. So, yeah, I have to work tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, and then I have an afternoon shift on Saturday. So the next chance I'll have to stream will probably be Sunday afternoon. And yes, we have church at the park. Then, anyway, and then we're going to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So, blah, blah, lots going on. Busy. partly my own fault for picking up the extra shift, but things are kind of hairy at work, so trying to make sure everybody gets through it in one piece. But what was I gonna say? To say you're amazing, and we will do this again sometime, but not for a few days. So bless you all. Take care. No raid tonight. I am just wait a minute, buddy. I'll let you know. Yeah. Anyway, take care. Good night, and hopefully we will see you again on Sunday. Bless you guys. Bye bye.